Welcome back, everybody, to Goblets and Warlocks. This is Sin in Avernus, episode 41. Moving on up, moving on down the line. This has been the first campaign I started streaming at all. I first started on YouTube and moved it back to Twitch. And then, yeah, it's just been ongoing. It's coming towards the end. We're moving into the final chapter. Thank you guys for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Last month was our big charity event that we did. We raised over $1,000 for breast cancer research. I'm very humbled by that, and I have no words, y'all. You guys killed it, and one for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do it what we do. So, thank you so much for all your help and support with that. With that being said, we're going into episode 41. Let's turn it over to our streamers that are in the game. Let's start with Dance School.
Hello. I stream normally every Saturday at 9 p.m. EST. Tonight we're probably going to do a little more Cocoon, and maybe some Dave the Diver. That's the plan. We'll see what happens.
And go ahead and Rusty. Sorry, say
you almost called me Sprock.
Shock, yeah.
That's acceptable. Yeah, not much going on. We do a lot of RPG stuff over on my channel. We got D&D on Monday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern. I always mix it up because I'm an hour ahead of that. 6 p.m. Eastern, yeah. So if you want to check out our stuff, you can see us there.
Alrighty. I lost my train of thought. What I was going to say, Nets. My mind went blown. Oh.
Been there.
If you're not a member of Discord, !Discord. When you guys can type these in the chat. !Discord. If you want to join our Discord, we're doing giveaways. I think since I've been thinking about it, since I don't have another set of dice, it's the hoodie season. I might do a giveaway for a hoodie. So make sure when I do post that, probably later tonight or tomorrow, that you jump in and enter into that. Yeah. Discord, merch, ! Merch. If you want to go get yourself your own color hoodie or whatever, or something else, got glasses. I actually added stickers if you're interested in some stickers, which when I start doing giveaways, I might order me some and set some stickers into that too. So, yeah, I think that's about it. Dragonlance will be coming back on the 17th of November. So we got 2 more weeks left of that, because next Friday I'll be on duty. Then we'll be back on the 17th with the new player. Cleansing Rain will be joining the cast. T-Cat has stepped away from that campaign, so we wish her all the best of luck. But we do have Cleansing Rain coming and stepping in with a new character. I'm excited for his character. It's going to be great. I actually got to paint his character, so look out for that stream too. Order God will be back Monday. They finally get to go in the arena. I got to paint that, so I'm probably doing that tomorrow, but not streaming it. I don't think I'll be streaming it because tomorrow's football. I got to go watch some football while I paint. So that's be the plan. But let's get into tonight's episode. Let's see. We have Leslie who rolled the lowest, so she'll be doing recap tonight. So grab a goblet, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And welcome back. Let's see, would you be so kind as to lead us into tonight's recap?
Okay, so we're basically all pulled into memories that Lulu has of a big battle that Zariel was involved in Idle Glen. And so when we arrived, the whole place was kind of on fire. I think there were gnolls on the roofs. I think it was gnolls on the roofs. But there was gnolls everywhere, and there was a ton of people basically to fight. So we had a lot of fights, and there were people down some side streets who I think Sprocket went after. There was a big dog who I think we attempted to save, didn't manage to save. It was a bit sad. There was someone under a cart. There was also a hyena who was beside a massive statue of Zariel, and I think the statue was able to shoot and kill someone who was banging on a door to a church, sort of at the end of kind of this long corridor of the town that we were in. And then once we'd sort of finished most of those battles, got someone out from under the cart, and we were around the statue, there were these humans that appeared with ichor on them, and they were clearly not well. So we attempted to save them with some success. And I think after that, we were like, phew, fight's done. And unfortunately, there was like another fight, and I've forgotten their name. I think it was the god of the gnolls came down.
Unagu.
And they were, very much a big bad, bit overpowered. We didn't seem to be doing very well. And then Zariel came down and asked us, after basically sort of blasting everything and sort of finishing off our fight for us, asked us if we would risk everything to save others. And so some people said that they would, and some people said that they wouldn't. And that those who said they wouldn't risk it all got a charm of restoration. And anyone who said that they would risk it all got one for vitality. And I think we were still in the dreamscape when we ended, because I think Zariel had just left through a portal, I think.
You actually ended into the temple and you described the room once more.
Okay.
And that's where you guys, before we got into something else, we went ahead and cut it there because that was a long episode. Thank you guys for tucking that one out and not making me have to rebuild that because that was massive. All right. As you return to the temple, where Zariel's sword, pretty much King Arthur, like inside of a stone. You stand before this dais, on top of which glows the sword of Zariel. As also before you are Lulu and a ghostly warrior, Yale. The Hierophant is the first to speak. I remember everything now. Idleglen was the last straw. We followed Zariel to Avernus, but the evil there proved to be too much for us. Asmodeus appeared and promised Zariel infernal legions to end the blood war. But she had to give up the Lord of the Nine Hells her fertility. She accepted and became an archdevil, but not before Yale and I took her sword, hoping it could redeem Zariel someday. I gave up my magic and my memories, and Yale gave her life to construct this place to protect the sword. Yale's ghost says, You have faced many trials to claim the sword of Zariel. I am sorry to say you faced one more. As the scripture says on the dais, the hero who becomes one with the blade exists no longer. Which of you is brave enough to draw the blade and be gone forever?
I believe that I would be in position to do this for the greater good. So I think I would probably take a step forward.
Okay.
I'm assuming nobody is blocking my way to the blade.
None of the NPCs
Toll is
are.
just like,
Oh, the NPCs are like,
Yeah.
enjoy. And
Granelia will just come up and put her hand on your shoulder, not in a stopping way, but in a supportive way. She'll just
Okay.
stand behind you with her hand on your shoulder.
Okay. And I'm gonna reach out kind of and touch the hilt, I think, of the blade and see if I can lift it. Kind of Thor's hammer style, I guess.
As you touch the blade, you immediately attune to this thing. Go ahead and add Sword of Zarel to your inventory.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you roll.
What do you need me to roll, or?
Well, go ahead and add it to your inventory.
Uh,
Your alignment becomes lawful good.
Okay. Sword of... Why can I not see that? Manage inventory. Under custom items, or?
Under magical items. If you need me to, I can go ahead and add it for you.
You might have to, because it's not coming up on my search here, but I might be. Potion, ranged weapon, other special. When I type in Zariel, it's not appearing. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can try manage custom.
I gotta spell it myself.
That's saying something because you got the book in front of you.
I think it's Zariel. I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
should
Yeah,
be.
I searched Sword of Za and it showed up.
Yeah, for some reason it is not.
I think you
Yeah.
have to type in sort of because
There you go. I have, it's sort of Zariel, but I've added to your inventory.
Okay, thank you.
If you want
So
to open it,
refresh.
if you want to, you have to attune to it, and you
Okay.
have to. Oh, you don't have 3 items to attune to already. So all right, so you attune to it, and we can look over it together. As I need you to roll a d8.
Don't see it in the inventory just yet, but I will hopefully do this better than my previous roll.
Well, this is the part where she bursts into flames.
Oh, 5. You know what? I'm not sad about that.
I was right.
All right, your
Wow.
first. As you I'll describe this as you're doing this. So as you reach and pull the sword, your body changes. Your luscious red hair, as you've always had, and your parting nose you've had, starts to turn blue. Your eyes turn silver. And as these wings bust out from your back, they're yellowish. It's kind of like an angel yellow turns into a very light blue. Your charisma score becomes 20 unless it's already 20 or higher.
Let me just check.
You have resistance to necrotic and radiant damage.
Mhm.
You can speak, read, and write Celestial, but with your race, you already have that. Like I said, you have feather wings that sprout out, and your flying speed is 90 feet. You should give you all this as soon as you attune to it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it to attune to it because for some reason I can see it, but I can't actually.
So your eyes are luminous pools of silver. You can see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, and automatically detect visual illusions, succeeding saving throws, all the way up to into an ethereal plane up to 60 feet. You have to roll new personalities. So you roll the 5. Your first one is I often quote religious texts. I need a d6.
Okay. Am I going to have to read up on some religious texts?
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Asmodeus?
3.
3. Your ideal is responsibility. It is the duty of the strong and protect the weak. That is lawful. Bonds. I need another d6.
Okay. 1.
1. My favorite religious hymn that I constantly hum You have a favorite religious hymn that you constantly hum, and I need a D6 for your flaw.
Are you
Constantly
sure the humming
hums.
continuously is
Yeah,
not a
like-
flaw?
That
For
sounds
her?
like a flaw to me.
Yeah. Sounds really annoying. 4.
Well, you hum to yourself. It's not like out loud. 4.
Yeah.
Flaw? What flaw? I am flawless, utter perfection. So that's your
I'll
flaw.
take that.
You're very conceited, basically.
Great.
Well, maybe Damonos and I'll get on really well now.
The sword has holy light. It spreads up to 5 feet radius in dim light, and in dim light is an additional 5 feet. Fiends find the sword light, distorting, painful, even, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Bonus action, you can intensify the sword's light up to 15 feet. Yeah, I gotta roll 2 minor. I gotta do these. So minor. You want to roll a D100, or you want me to do it for you?
I guess you could do it because
All right.
yeah, I don't think it'd make much of a difference.
What's 3 zeros? 100?
Yeah.
Wait, 3 zeros? 3 zeros
Yeah.
is 1,000, isn't it?
Uh,
3
It's
zeros
100.
is 100.
100 exactly? Jesus.
Oh.
That should
Wow.
be good.
Yeah.
Or
So
bad.
your first mono beneficiary is a +1 to your armor class.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to start writing all this down. Oop.
Actually,
Uh,
just I rolled a 98. So this kind of makes it easier. So both of them are basically you get a +2 to your armor class
okay, so +2 to armor class.
because I rolled the same trait. Searing Radiance, you get a little extra damage. You can describe all that when you swing with the sword and all that good stuff. And you can hear in your head, "You have the blood of her," as it talks to you because he is sentient.
Okay.
While holding the sword, you gain advantage on wisdom insight checks. And there's a small verbiage down there you would know too, and I'm not going to say out loud.
Yeah.
So as you see Letzi pull the sword, it almost comes like one with her hand as the blue white light flourishes through her body. As you can actually literally see it go through her arm, the rest of her body, and up to her head as her red hair turns to blue, like this bright blue, as these feather wings spread out that goes from like a bright golden yellow that fades into like a baby blue wings. And this will be your new character.
Okay.
Does her other equipment just like meld into her like the Holy Avenger and
No, she still has all her equipment, just
still
like
has all her
she.
equipment, it's just her body changed.
Yeah, she's the.
Got it.
So for simplicity's purposes, she is the. If you let's see, want to describe your most angelic version of yourself, with those descriptions I gave you.
Oh. I've been scribbling. There's a lot down there. I think isn't it silver eyes, blue hair, slight glow, massive huge wings.
And if you weren't beautiful, you're even more beautiful now than before.
Yeah, just generally, the goodness from within is kind of glowing out to an extent. So it's just sort of like I suppose it depends on who you are, so whether or not you find it an intimidating presence or like an awe-inspiring presence.
Mhm.
But it's a massive change, so it might be shocking to some people when I sort of like turn around with the sword and suddenly I'm a very different person.
As Leslie pulls his sword and immediately attunes to this sword, there is a eruption from that point outward.
Oh no, that's not good.
as this radiant damage blows everything out, the scab, the cathedral, and you're standing looking up at the Avernus sky. And Aziel stands to you and says, "Good luck to you all. My work is done. I can now pass on." As her form, ghostly form, dissipates and leaves. And this where you would advance to level 13.
Woo.
But next chapter.
So, you look different. It suits you. It's just, you grab a sword, you turn around, and you're looking all blue and silver and stuff. It's quite the transformation. How do you feel?
I feel a sense of responsibility.
That doesn't sound
and a sense
even
of
remotely
duty,
fun.
which I think is... Would I remember my former self? Or is this a complete new...
You remember your former self. You're
Okay.
just a completely different person now, though. It's like
Yeah.
you're the most angel.
So I feel like I have a greater sense of responsibility and duty than I would have had in my previous life. I'm still sort of getting used to the new skin and sensations. But it's a good feeling, if somewhat startling.
Yeah, you went from ginger to blue.
They're both good colors.
They both look great.
Thank you.
So what do we do now?
I believe we need to figure out our next plan. Lulu mentioned that the sword could redeem Zariel, but I guess it's down to us to figure out if that's possible, if that's the best option, or if we are to defeat Zariel. But I assume, given the fight that we witnessed in Idleglen, that Zariel is very powerful, and we probably would require assistance if we took that route. However, we are in hell, and that assistance is morally questionable.
Everything's
in mind,
morally questionable.
You do have a friend already.
Well, yes. Thank you, Paul.
I'm not sure anyone would give us assistance if you're like this angelic being now. You won't be very popular with the people we came across.
But
she can
redeem her.
I don't think Tiamat is that opposed to angels, is she?
Might I say, as Archon's emissary, he could be very interested in an alliance with you. Especially if you plan on getting Zariel out of the picture one way or another.
Maybe that's who we should talk to then.
I am very mindful that technically everyone deserves a second chance. And does it not say to turn the other cheek?
So it begins.
I'm gonna have to read up on this.
You need a copy of the Bible
Just make it
with
up.
you at every stream
Yeah.
now.
Does it not say to turn the other cheek? And I believe Zariel is a former brother-in-arms, so to speak. And if we were to have assistance as a backup, should we be unable to redeem Zariel, both options, surely, the redemption of Zariel, or, should it be deemed required or necessary, the destruction of Zariel, would be in the interests of others who sought an alignment with that in mind.
If Zariel is redeemed, what happens to her?
I believe if Zariel was redeemed, well, we may have to ask Lulu that, to be fair. I would assume with the redemption of Zariel that theoretically they would regain some angelic qualities, or
She would go back to what she was, and her pact with Amadeus would be forfeit.
So she would no longer rule Avernus.
She'd be back to her former self like Letty is now.
that could be in the interests of Amadeus, surely. And also,
Not of Asmodeus, but
Archon.
of Archon, yeah.
well,
Asmodeus may not approve.
I don't
Archon
think
certainly
Amadeus
would.
is going to approve of us breaking his deal with Zariel. So what do we do to how would we go about redeeming this individual anyway?
I think
Stab her
Lulu,
with the big magic sword, that might do it.
well, Lulu has placed a great
Probably if you put the sword in front of her, she might remember.
So potentially, regardless of which option we took, the sword would be close to Zariel, in which case I think the redemption opportunity is worth an attempt. The worst that happens is it doesn't work. But we then would be in a position to say we have at least tried. And either way, you know, redemption or not, we will be facing off with Zariel in some form.
My worry is Zariel has guards. Guards are tough to get through. I don't think they're just gonna let us walk up. Do we wanna maybe make sure we have a couple extra heavy hitters in our back pocket before we go and try and make that deal?
Well, we have Mooncolor and Barnabas and Lulu and Shadow.
But do we
Who
have an
else we got?
army of devils?
We may have an army of dragons.
I'm really leaning towards that route, to be honest with you.
Something's happening.
Oh,
Shadow's got-
whatever I told you, hold on for a second.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, why or how would we have devils who would follow our lead? Because I am fairly noticeable in my current form.
I think we said an army of dragons, not devils.
Well, dragons, devils, how would we ensure that they are loyal to the cause? Or if not loyal to the cause, at least loyal to the current mission?
If I may, once Zariel is either redeemed, sorry, forgot the word for a second. If Zariel is either redeemed or destroyed, that will leave a power vacuum in her wake. There will be no leader of Avernus. What I propose is we take what we know to Archon, and in exchange for sealing up that power vacuum, as it were, he could provide you with an army of dragons, half-dragons, dragonborn like myself. I can't speak completely on his behalf, but I know he'd be willing to negotiate.
The negotiation, I think, is where... Sprocket, you have a far greater experience with negotiation in this particular region, I believe.
Okay, we'll go with that.
As
Well-
y'all having this conversation, you look over. You see blood running out of the nose of Grinlia.
That doesn't
That's
seem
not-
normal.
Hey, you got a little...
And
Got a little
Grinlia, you hear in your head, "I need your help."
So she's just standing there, like wall-eyed, and yeah, blood just coming out of her nose. And Shadow's in trouble. We need to go.
Say no more.
Okay,
Rocket's ready to go.
that seems like an immediate.
Yeah.
We can
Mooncaller
discuss en route.
also- Yeah, Mooncaller
Indeed.
also looks quite bad.
Oh,
Yeah, I look like
Oh,
shit.
Orvon, you don't know that yet because they don't talk to you. I'm just giving it to
Sorry.
you because you're controlling the stat block.
okay.
And I don't know if anyone has any like I don't
Would-
know
would-
healing
my
juice.
Would my new form, because like Grandlia and Mooncolor would be sort of in a similar. I mean, well, Mooncolor is a celestial. Would I have any insight as to what is happening, at least to Mooncolor?
Does your new sword gives you any context of any celestials on the plane?
Well, I'm a new person, so
Yeah.
just,
Oh, I
you know,
mean,
chances are.
you're talking about the creatures themselves.
Well, yeah.
You still
Mooncolor
have your
would-
memories of before you change to this new type person. You still have your
Yeah.
memories; those are not gone. So you know who Mooncolor and all that stuff is. Yeah.
Yeah, but just
Oh.
as a celestial being, would I have any insight as to what is happening to this other celestial being? With the...
In this current instance, no, not really. You do
Okay.
know you're on Avernus. Devils hate
Okay.
angels. And you know Mooncolor is a celestial.
Mm-hmm. I'm as we're getting ready to go, I'm just gonna put my hand on my chest and quickly cast my last spell slot. Cure wounds on myself. Okay.
Well,
I don't know if anybody has any greater healing potions of healing. I think y'all had some at some point. I don't know.
I'll have a look.
I still look like
Um,
shit.
Right.
I have one. I'll give one to Rocket.
Does
If
no one else
anyone-
need it?
If
Potion of
someone's
greater
looking
healing.
really bad, I can cast heal on one person.
Potion of greater healing you gave me?
Yep. I have another one if you need it.
Damn.
Uh,
I'm assuming y'all
doubt,
drinking
they
these
also
as
have
your.
Actually-
spell points left. 44, right?
I'm gonna just give you the other one because I have 2 in the bag of holding and 2 in my backpack. I think there were rewards that we got. So I'm gonna just give you the other one from my bag of holding.
I'm rolling so
then-
bad on these.
Does
As you're handing out healing potions, you see Toll sort of eyeing them, but she doesn't say anything. Hinted.
does
I'll
anyone
pass
look
you the second
like
one
how
that's
bad
handed
are
to
you?
me.
No,
Thank you.
I can use heal on one person, and that is a lot of healing. But
Yeah, heal the spell. They're too
Yes.
much.
okay,
I
if someone's
am
looking like
almost
almost dead,
100. I'm like 70 HP down from my max.
I'm
Oh.
13 out of 95.
Yeah, I'm 37 to 102.
yeah, I think I can. I think you might use.
Yeah.
Heal.
I think Tall
like,
might
you
need
could
it
use-
more than I do.
I can cure wounds, but would that be of any assistance to Mooncolor?
I can just hang back if I need to.
Or
I'll be good.
Sprocket?
Don't worry about me anymore. We
Um,
should probably hurry though. This seems important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like already walking, like I'm sort of making sure everyone's following, but after I
Walking?
cast the potions, I'm. Oh
We're
yeah,
running.
we need to get in the
Take off.
crawlers, right? I don't know
Yeah.
where we're at.
No, aren't
Oh, yeah.
the crawlers?
Yeah, I'm walking back to the crawlers. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll cast heal for 80 points of healing on
Yo.
Toll.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
oh wow.
Nice.
Is there a chance people could rest as we traverse to the next location?
Yeah, can we short rest?
I don't
Or
think
do we have
so.
to like
it's,
proper stop?
it's right there. We gotta go. This
Yeah, they're right here. We're in the.
if Shadow
cabin.
needs
They-
help, we need
Yeah.
to help Shadow. Shadow
Okay.
has backed us up at every opportunity here.
There's blood starting to trickle out of Greenlia's ears.
And
And
Grania
other
looks like
nose.
shit. Let's go. Haul
Okay,
ass.
Yeah.
we're moving. We're moving.
Now or never.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
quickly.
Grandma, lead the way
Shadow
to the rest
takes.
Get
Lexi,
rid
would
of
you
my
be able
exhaustion.
to carry someone to fly?
Shadow takes another 12 points of damage.
Okay, can I fly? I guess because I've got the wings, so it's 90.
You can fly 90 feet.
Okay, I was just thinking I could maybe keep up. 'cause I
You
don't-
you have permanent wings. You have permanent
Yeah.
angel wings, so you can fly
I'm just
90
thinking
feet.
how big they are to get into one of these vehicles.
They probably fold.
I feel like I'd be clunky.
Did
You
you
might
say
be
the
quicker
scab
flying
opened
next
up?
to it.
Yeah.
Jugan, did you
Either
say the
way.
scab opened up?
Yeah, the scab is no longer there. The building's no longer there. You're just looking out
So you could
Avernus.
just fly
Everything's
straight out.
yeah. You're open sky now. You back in the land of Avernus. The cathedral that you pulled the sword from exploded, and as you can see, anything that was around you, like any demons or fiends that were you encountered in the scab, are limping off because they almost died to their radiant damage that got slowed out.
Okay, so we need to move.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this is not
Yeah.
that complicated. They were parked like 5
Yeah, they're
minutes
right
that
there.
way. Let's just
Yeah.
haul ass
Yeah.
people. It doesn't need to
Yeah.
be a thing.
I'm constantly just thinking to Shadow that I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Okay, let's
The
head
whole
towards Shadow. And Mooncolor with us,
Yeah.
because I'm assuming whatever's affecting Grenly is probably affecting Mooncolor, so hopefully we can...
Yeah,
Work
I'll
with
also
the
use
phone.
Step of the Wind to fly, and if it's faster. No, sorry, not Step of the Wind, Step of the Night.
So are the people flying gonna go ahead of the other people that cannot fly?
That
I
is
guess
my
they're dashing.
understanding of it, yes, because I can't move 90 feet in a turn.
Oh, Grenly, I can
Yeah,
do some-
as long as he goes quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Domino's, you at your place yet?
Not quite yet.
All right. As you're moving forward. So my question again is the people flying. I'm talking to Letzi and Orvan.
Yeah.
Step of the Wind. You said you're flying, Orvan.
It's Step of the Night, but yeah,
Step of the Night. And how long does that last?
1 minute, and I can do it another 3 times after this.
Okay. So as you're flying, you can move 90 feet also.
No, I can move 30 feet, but I'll be dashing.
Dashing. So Letzi's going to get there a lot faster than everybody else.
Am I carrying anyone?
You didn't say you were carrying anybody.
Okay. Well, I'm there, so I'm checking on Shadow then.
I'm just saying, I'm going to give you a chance to carry somebody if you want. Are you going to carry who you
So,
carrying?
well, I mean,
Sprocket puts his arms up as you're flying over his head. Grab him if you want.
Puppies!
Uppies.
Sprocket probably be the more sensible because he's the smallest of the group.
I'm
so
tiny.
I guess I left Sprocket and I'm heading towards Shadow.
Whoa, let's go!
since you're carrying Sprocket, I'll say your action to dash is you don't not have it. You don't get a chance to dash because you're carrying him.
Okay.
Or I'll say you can dash, but it's just normal movement still
Okay.
because you're carrying Sprocket. So if he's dashing at 60, it's still 90, so she's still going to go a lot faster than you. I would say Sprocket and Letzi, as you're coming above, like as you're flying, you see all the debris that the explosion happened. You get towards the edge. You get to your war machines, kind of bat up against the one that Sprocket has made. You see one of the fire giants from Bill's Forge.
Oh dear.
You see 2 other devilish figures, both winged, and they have Shadow and Mooncolor pinned, and they're kind of in combat.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming you're still feeling quite poorly, Sprocket.
I can save that dog if I have to. I will die for that pooch.
Maybe
Take
stay
me
behind
in there. Let's go.
Maybe,
All right, I have-
maybe stay behind me.
Oh, I plan to.
The wings will be in the way.
Meat shield. I got it. I
All
appreciate
right,
it.
I have the scene up for you guys.
Okay.
It's on the video Ninja if you're not on there already.
Okay. So it's 2 devils and fire giant.
Not awesome. This is not awesome.
How fast does Barnabas fly? You have Barnabas' stat? Sprocket, how fast does he
I do.
fly?
I think it's like 30 feet a turn, but I will double check. 40 feet a turn.
40 feet. Not quite, but he'll probably be the next one. Lulu, you fly how quick? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add poor Lulu in this encounter builder.
That means it's going to be easier, right? Nice.
I am concerned.
All right. And everybody's operating the NPCs. We'll just do like we were doing to go immediately after you go. Keep it nice and simple. Name this encounter this.
Need my initiative?
Give me 1 second, and then I'll ask for people's initiative. I had to go in and add Lulu to the tracker because I forgot to add her.
Which of these war machines is mine?
The one to the left.
Okay.
One on the left is yours, and the other one is the one you purchased. All right, you can roll your initiatives.
Not that I'm there, but is my double ride still there?
Your double ride has been tucked underneath the. Y'all put it in his ride.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Got advantage on that. 23.
19.
I need to roll for you, don't I, Dominoes?
14.
Yep. Thank you.
That's 24 initiative for Toll.
Yeah, it's getting automatically plugged in, so.
Roll that.
D&D Beyonds.
Ooh, Domino's got a natural 19 for 21. I need to roll for him more often.
Nice.
Yes, please.
Does it
Thank you.
take both my rolls because I roll with advantage? Just so you're aware.
All right. All right.
Having the ability to attune to 4 items at a time is so
All right. Let me put a flyer up here. I'll do this one because you're carrying. All right, Toll, you're just continue dashing. You can dash 30 feet, so we'll say in 2 turns you'll get there. Everybody that's 30 feet, I'll say 2 turns. See if your standard movement is 2 turns, you'll get there. Orvon, you'll get there next turn in 1 turn. Greenlee, are you 30 also? You'll get there in 2 turns. Keep it nice and simple. So this is turn 1. Toll, you didn't get a natural 20, did you?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Would have been nice, but no.
How y'all feel about doing an early break so we get Domino's time enough to get settled before we start? Okay with an early break? I got a couple more stuff to do on my side for hit points and stuff. So, with that being said, we're going to go and take an early break real quick so we can get Domino's time enough to get to his settled, and I got a couple more stuff to set up for this battle. So we'll be back, guys.
Gonna say 10?
5 or
Yeah,
10?
we'll sit. Okay, that unmuted. All right, sweet. All righty. We'll go from there. Encounter. We come to. Welcome back, everybody. We're still waiting Domino's to get settled in, but it's gonna be a couple turns before he gets there anyway. So we'll proceed on with who we do have. Toll's up first, but of course she's using her move, action, and dash to get there, so she's 1 turn closer. We now have this. I guess just to describe. So you have this one, that female fire giant that you saw in Bell's Forge. She is there, wielding a what is the thing with the chain with the spike ball at the end? Morning Star, like this massive Morning Star, and it's on fire,
Or
wielding it.
more technically.
Flail, yeah, that's a flail, not Morning Star. Flail, that's on fire, and the one next to it is winged, yellow, almost like orangey skin with a massive kite shield and this pitchfork. Not like a pitchfork. It's just a what? It's a infernal fork. And then you have another one. She is full plate armor. Her wings are red. Oh, this doesn't give me a good picture in the counter builder. Full plate armor. She's red, and she's has what you can tell, sprocket, and let's say as you're arriving, looks like a rope that's kind of bluish, and as you're approaching Sprocket, because you were using it before, as you're getting there, you can see a dagger coming back to her hand. And looks like the dagger that you gave Belle.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, my initiative was 23, not 4. I
20.
rolled advantage. My first roll was a 4. The second one was a 23.
I got 23 on my side, so you good.
Overlay it.
Was it a natural 20, was it?
No, 19.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, the Horn Devil's up first. Is going to make tats on Moon Color. Make 3 attacks. No, wait. No, that's the wrong stat block. Boop. Yeah, it's still 3 attacks. So make 2 attacks with the fork. One is a natural 1, so Moon Color will get an opportunity attack. The second one is a 20 to hit. That is 16 points of piercing damage. You're muted.
You take 16 points?
Moon Color.
He might, yeah, if the previous damage you told me about
Yeah.
is that, then he's dead.
So I'll allow him to get his opportunity attack as he goes down, and you can just do it.
Okay, so he's just gonna try and gore the guy as he misses with his swing. And let's see. Is uh 11 to hit.
11 misses. As the forts come into the side, it screeches. And the tail comes down for does a 13 hit it?
He's down.
No, he's down, so it automatically
Oh.
2 death saving throws, so yeah.
13 would hit, yeah.
As it comes in with the pitchforks, the first one misses. As it comes in to stab it with this horn, tries to miss, and it comes down across the neck as the pitchfork goes through the neck and drops Moon Color to the ground. And the tail comes in, hits it, and automatic 2 death saving throws failed. Alrighty. Sprocket, you see this as you're getting carried in by Letsy.
You put me down gently-ish.
Yeah, I'm gonna gently just.
I'll
have your feet.
yeet. So let's say I'll allow you to do that as your reaction to put him down.
Okay.
Thank you.
But your reaction is now taken, and you're on the ground.
Okay.
Okay. As I hit the ground, I'm quickly gonna activate my one of my artificer infused items, my spell storing ring, and I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, saving me a spell slot because I'm running so low. And I'm gonna turn invisible as my action. And then
I'll use this as your marker. It's a banshee, but don't worry.
I'm a ghost lady. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm going to use all of the movement I have to start making my way towards my demon grinder. Specifically, the harpoon gun on my demon grinder.
All right. What's your movement?
30 feet. That's it.
So
I don't have a dash this turn, so 30
Alright.
feet to the left and diagonal. There you go.
30. It's about right there.
Just trying to like invisibly make my way over to that, and that will have to be my whole turn.
All right. Domino's, that's his first turn. Let's see.
Okay. I think. Okay, because I think I'd rolled like a 19. Have a think. I think I might want to try out my new sword. To be fair, can I get our fire giant maybe with it? I think that'd probably be a good aim for.
You're doing what?
I was gonna test out the new sword of Zariel, see how it goes, double-handed. Because if I do it with two hands, I get 3d.
Well, you have to move to. Are you flying up to her, or are you?
I think
you staying-
flying would be quicker. I think.
You gonna fly to her and land on the ground next to her, or are you gonna stay flying to? It is a
Ooh,
huge creature, so
I think staying flying could be good, I guess, because I might be able to reach higher.
I agree.
all right.
Kick her in the
I've
face.
got 90 feet, I think. So.
Well, you don't want to be 90 feet in the air. You'd be out. You won't be able to hit her.
No, but
so.
I mean 90 feet distance, isn't it, to get there? Okay, so I'm gonna attempt my new sword. Let's see. Rolled a hit, and it's it's an 11. That's a terrible start.
Yeah, that misses.
I'll get my second attack. So I'll give that. You know, the wings are taking a bit. Oh god, this is not better. It's another 11. Okay, you know what?
Jesus.
The wings are taking a little while to get used to. I'm not used to flying and attacking.
Double check the sword to make sure you don't have advantage on fiends and undead. Just double check. I don't know if it is or not.
Item is attuned. Let me click.
Just double check.
Proficient melee.
There's a lot of info to go through.
Yeah.
This belongs to Zariel for Fallen Grace, Fashion Celestial Steel, yada yada. Attunement, Angelic Language, okay, Celestial, Feathered Wings, True Sight, New Personality, all these different fun things. Holy Light, Sentience, Searing Radiance, Random Properties, Minor Beneficial Properties of the sword.
Those are your +2 to armor. You got those.
There's a lot going on here. Okay. While holding the sword, you gain advantage on wisdom checks.
I don't think you do. I thought maybe you would
Sword
have. But,
communicates my emotion. So
yeah.
it's probably feeling very disappointed in me right now.
I should have chose somebody more worthy.
You know, if I'd had time to get used to the wings, but you know. it's
Just
a
read up
lot of-
on it. We'll remember all next time. Just make sure. All right. Grinlia and Orvon. So y'all, Orvon, you take your one turn, and then Grinlia, you take your other turn.
So how far am I after my turn? Am I like feet wise?
Unless you transform into something to give you faster movement. I think you can shapeshift into flying now, right?
Yeah, I can't wild shape anymore though. How
Oh,
far
you're-
away am I still though? After I dash, or after I run?
So you can be two. I said he's going to take 2 turns. Oh, you want to know for spell casting? So
Yeah.
After your dash, what's your movement? 30.
30.
So that's 60. The 90. Or 60. What's 120 feet? So I'm gonna say there'll probably be about like 60 feet. I'm sorry. 120 feet, 120 feet from you after this first round.
Okay, so after my first...
Math is hard.
So my first 60 feet, I'm still 120 feet from them.
Yeah.
Starting my next turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Shadow will... that's a bad person with the red wings?
Yep.
Okay. Is he gonna get an attack of opportunity from the fire giant if he goes around toward invisible sprocket?
Let's see. What is the fire giant's reach? Double check. He will, because fire giant has a 10-foot reach.
Okay, then he'll just what has he been taking the most damage from? I'm assuming the fire giant.
He got hit by the fire giant and the one in front of it.
Okay. He's just gonna go for the one in front of him.
Okay.
And he does not get pack tactics, I assume. Oh, that's okay. Okay. 18 to hit.
18 to hit. 18 just hits.
Woohoo! Okay. 12 piercing damage, and then strength save.
12?
Yep.
That's not this campaign. I know in our campaign we silvered the wolf's fangs. So, all right. So you said 11?
It was 12.
12. So take 6 points of damage.
And strength save.
Strength save.
Strength save.
So that is a 14.
Okay, that's a success.
Okay.
So he will just hang out right there.
He's going to stand and he knocks him off the shoulder or her arm. It's like, get back, you fiend beast. Orvan, you're up. So you got one more turn.
How far away am I from them?
So I will say 90 feet for you.
Okay, after the dash up.
Yep.
Can I not dash and from 120 feet away cast Moonbeam between the two of those guys?
So you want to...
So instead of dashing, I only move 30 feet.
Okay.
And I cast Moonbeam because it has a range of 120 feet, so I'd cast it in the middle of the two.
Alright, are you concentrating on your flying? Your step of the night?
It does not require concentration.
Very nice.
It's
But you're concentrating now.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright.
Cast Moonbeam, let's go.
Put it in between them?
And I'll upcast it to... Yeah, I'll upcast it to 4th level.
Alright. Conchets.
Yep, DC 16. Oh.
Who's this? This is not that one. Fire Giant got a 21. And... that should be... an 18 for the other one.
Both saves, so both take 14 damage.
14 radiant.
Yes, I believe so.
14. As you cast a radiant or your moonbeam. It's kind of a dark, blackish, reddish spell, as it's always been, because down in Avernus, because all your stuff is altered, and it's just still burns out the radiant damage, but it just looks weird. Alrighty. This one's up. It's gonna make. She pulls out this blue rope. She's gonna whip it towards she speaks an infernal command to it. And it goes towards Shadow. I need Shadow to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Hang in there, Shadow.
That's a 13.
Shadow is restrained as this rope wraps around his feet and his body as it just kind of wraps around Shadow.
Does he take any damage?
No, he does not, because she's using this magic item. That is her action to do so. Alrighty. Fire Giant's up. It looks at you as you come in. Let's see. It's going to take its flail, turn to you, and swing at you.
Here.
I'm assuming a 16 does not hit.
Does not hit. I'm now at 22.
Yeah, you are. But a 23, I assume, hits.
Oh no, that would scratch.
A scratch. As this flaming flail comes swinging at you, she's going, for Bill and my freedom.
So angry.
12. Let's see what that is. 18. 29. 7. Take 36 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. 36 and 6. Let's add that.
As the first one comes through, you duck out of the way. She's on his backhand and swinging around as you like, all pumped that you missed the first one. Ha ha! Oh shit! Comes to your right side.
Well, you know, these things happen. 'Tis but a scratch.
Tolt, this is your second turn. I'll say you arrive about right here. There's your action and your dash.
Okay, I was actually going to say for my action, when I'm within 150 feet, I'd like to use my longbow.
Okay, so you won't be on battle. Okay, got it.
Yep, that's alright.
In
Yes,
the
I would
distance.
like to aim for the... Was it a horn devil?
I didn't
The
tell you what it
yellow wing.
was. I didn't tell you what it was.
You said at some point what it was. Anyway, the yellow wing one?
Did I? I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, you slipped it out at some point. I forgot what you said. Yep, I will go for that one. That's 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
With 9 piercing damage and 1 cold damage.
1 cold damage. Very nice.
And I'll go for the same one, 27 to hit.
Yeah.
10 piercing damage and 3 cold damage. And that was all magic damage.
Yep. Takes every bit of that. As you kind of cut, as it just gets finished taking its fork out of the moon color. I forgot the roll for moon color's death save. Okay.
Cone was never nice to me anyway.
As you pull it out, it looks down to you, and
I'll just knock another arrow and grin at it.
alrighty.
It's my turn.
All right. Also, in addition, Sprocket, you would notice after she entangled. I kind of gave away the item away. Entangles Shadow. She looks back at you. Why aren't we clever?
Why aren't we observant? She's clearly using the rope of enropening. Got it. Definitely what that is. Okay,
Alright,
well, I'm gonna stick my little tongue out at her.
Yeah. So he is up. What is your reach? He's tall enough from where Letsy's at. He's going to turn to make 3 attacks to Letsy.
Okay. Feeling the love.
I mean, y'all decided to rush up differently. Alrighty, we'll just do
That is the thing we did.
25 first to first one. That's a natural 1, so you get an opportunity attack, and the other one's a 23. So 1 fork hits you, 1 fork strike hits you, 1 misses with a natural 1, so you get an opportunity attack, and then the tail hits you.
Okay.
So
damage first and then attack, or attack and then damage?
Attack, see if you hit him. And I'm gonna
14.
14 misses as it hits up the shield.
Definitely
Yeah.
causing me a bit of a learning curve.
Did you attune to it?
I think I'm attuned, but I should be.
Scroll all the way down and to make sure you're attuned to it, because.
As far as I can tell, I am, because I went over to
Okay, just make sure.
I went to inventory, and I
Because
went
if you're not attuned to it, you're not going to get the pluses for it.
yeah, so I went to inventory, I went to attunement, and it shows Holy
Okay.
Avenger Greatsword, and then the Sword of Zariel, and then there's an extra slot, so it should be.
Okay, cool.
I'm just not having a great
Good
time
luck
with
on the rolls. It happens. All right, so the first fork is going to do 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh, great.
And then the next one is going to do the tail. The last one is the tail. So it hits on the first one, the second one just kind of misses, and it whips around with the tail to do 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Okay. 16?
You fail.
Right. Doing really well.
Yep.
Did you add
you
your
take-
aura?
You lose. You have your aura, yeah. I think it's everybody other than her.
Yeah, it's everyone other than me, I think.
Wait, what'd you roll? That was a saving throw?
16.
I'm
Constitution.
gonna use. It was Constitution save. I am going to use my Flash of Genius ability. Creature I can see within 30 feet. Is she within 30 feet? Is my only question. I don't think she is.
No.
Don't think so.
Not.
No, definitely
She
not.
is like 50 feet.
Okay.
50. She's about 50 feet from you.
Sorry.
That's
All
okay.
right. All right. You're going to lose 10 points at the start of your turns due to an infernal wound that you have now encumbered by the tail.
Okay.
You may take an action to stanch the wound with a DC 12 medicine check.
So, aura of protection is you are a friendly creature.
Is it you are in a friendly?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know how much protection that.
It's you basically add your charisma modifier.
Okay, well that would have been a 16 plus a 5, so that would have been a 21.
Let's see, what does it say? Aura of protection. While you're conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you, 5 plus to your saving throw. So you would have saved for, so you wouldn't take that 10 points then.
Okay, so 21 then.
Yeah. So yeah, you're fine. You don't take the extra 10. You just know as you cut into it, you're able to withstand the poke of it before it does any significant damage. But you get the feeling if you didn't, it would do a lot of damage to you.
Okay.
Sprocket, you're up.
Well, that woman knows where I am now. So
Yeah, she can see you.
I get into the machine from the back, if memory serves. So I am going to try to use my run right over to the machine. Can I get to it with my movement? 30 feet. I want to climb
30 feet?
into the harpoon gun, wherever that is on the machine.
We'll use our imagination, okay?
Yeah, so I'll run up and then bonus action to get myself seated and all that shit. I imagine there's two, so there's one on either side. I'll go on the one closest to this group.
We'll just say it's there.
Okay. I can't remember exactly what she said.
Use your bonus action. We'll say you're no longer visible for that.
To get seated? Okay, sure.
Wait, it's if you. Oh, it's whenever you make an attack or a spell. Never mind.
Yeah, or a spell. I'm just like sitting. Yeah. So I'm gonna, while invisible, turn the harpoon gun slowly towards the woman who just eyed me down and was like,
Yeah.
clever one. And I'm just gonna smile because I know she can see me. I'm gonna fire with the harpoon gun.
All right, and then you're no longer invisible.
Now I'm no longer invisible, but I am grinning like an asshole.
Roll your attack.
Okay, harpoon gun is. There's no roll button for it on D&D Beyond, so.
I don't think so.
It's just +5 to hit.
Yeah.
+5. Okay, I can deal with that. Yeah. Come on, baby. Oh.
A 7.
12 after adding
12?
+5 to it.
Yeah, 12 misses as she looks at you and just it cleans her off her metal piece. Okay, not that clever at all, actually.
Oh, there's another one coming, bitch. Loading up for my next round. That'll be it for me.
Alrighty. Donald's just. Are you doing anything before you get there? Are you using half your movement and to cast anything? Or are you just going to use your full movement? So this turn you'll arrive on scene, but if you want to use half your movement for any kind of spells, just let me know, like everybody else was doing. Arvon only moved half to cast Moonbeam because you can cast it from 120 feet away, and Toll shot from 120 feet away.
Oh, I see.
So if you if you only use your regular movement, you'll be 120 feet away. If you want to use all your movement, you'll get onto the battle scene, basically.
I see. Well, in that case, I will dash to the battle scene.
Got it.
I think so. Wait, how far is it? 60 feet. Wait, give 1 second. How bad is Shadow looking?
Gurnley has the hit points. I don't.
He's looking pretty bad. I mean, he's still, he's 39 out of 119.
Okay. Good.
So he's got 39 left,
Yeah, so he's still got some life in him.
but he's also wrapped around with a rope.
Yeah, he's tied up, but
Well, in that case, I might spend a sorcery point and do half my movement, and then cast. I mean, I can't do much to heal, but I can cast Polymorph on Shadow.
So, is an action using your action to dash? So you have your bonus action.
I
left.
don't dash. Then I will
Okay.
use my. Oh, yeah. I can do both. Yeah,
Yeah.
I will do both. So a dash. I use another sorcery point to quicken the spell, lengthen it,
Yep.
and then polymorph Shadow into a giant ape. There we go. Give him all the hit points you can have.
A giant ape.
Nice.
Is there a spell save, or are you just having Shadow just willingly take it?
If he's willing, he doesn't have to.
Oh, yeah, he'd be willing. He used to save me transform all the time.
Yeah. I know he doesn't trust me a lot, but he will feel the good intention in the spell. I don't know why, but
as you transform, the black magic that goes into Shadow transforms him, and the rope furls back up into the hand of the. What kind of unholy magic is this? But the polymorph, you take 80 point of damage, you revert back, right?
no, it's he keeps it. It's just like if I fall out of concentration, he turns back.
No, he gets that full HP pool.
Yes.
So it's depleted.
It's only if I polymorph into the monkey and get attacked, then I have always to do
Oh, okay,
concentration
gosh,
check.
right. I knew it was something to do with that. All right.
Yeah.
So now lay down somewhere and hide, because we need that monkey.
All right. All right.
I imagine the monkey also still has Shadow's head, so it's like a werewolf.
Yeah, you can polymorph to what it looks like. So
Yeah, he definitely still has Shadow's face. He's like a really, really horrific creature to look at.
all right. Let's see.
I'm gonna keep going with this Sword of Zariel. I have to figure out this learning curve, I guess.
You'll get it. Just keep working at it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I will say.
practice makes perfect.
I also would say that totally forgot about, but Barnabas is rolled up too.
Oh, shit.
Also-
Okay.
Also, the creature, the fire giant, should have rolled a, I think, wisdom save at the start of his turn to take moonbeam damage, and so would the devil.
I think we forgot to do that. Period.
So yeah, you did that when I first cast the spell, but not after that.
Oh,
Because when it
okay.
starts- yeah, when they start the turn, they also take the damage.
All right, so let me do that for both of them because they both had a turn. Both
So
got a.
then should I-
So
should I roll separate for each?
just roll the same.
Or
We'll just keep it the same. Keep it going. Con save for the one up front, which is a 20, and then 25 for the fire giant.
okay, so they both saved, so they take 9 damage each. So 17.
Thanks for reminding me. I totally forgot about that. Because you're not on the battlefield, so it's throwing me off. Let's see, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to swing my Sword of Zariel and hope for the best at our big fiery giant. 21.
21 hits.
Yes. Okay. Let me just double check. I'm going to do. Let me see. Slashing damage plus my 3d10. So slashing, and then where's my 3d10? So that's only 5, but my d10 should hopefully make up for that. 3. And my first one, that would be 16 of radiant damage.
All right. How much?
16 of radiant damage plus 5, so 21 damage.
All right. This one, me forgetting about Moonbeam. I'm going to move one of them. I'm not going to move the fire giant. I'm going to move this one. Like, it's going to be smart enough to move out from front of it. All right. As you cracking into the dark, the white eyes of this fire giant just blaze even more intensely.
Great.
Your second attack?
Keep going, you got this.
I mean, you use multi-attack, so as an action, so you have to.
So I guess I'll give this. I'm still practicing with this sword, so I guess I'll just give the sword another go and hope for the best. So I'm swinging back. Oh god. Okay.
What?
14. I'm swinging back around again, and
Yeah, you missed that one.
Yep.
You also
yep.
get an extra D10 for your, I think, improved divine smite.
Oh,
It's
D10 for the last
yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's always on feature on your attacks.
Okay, so that was 3D. So if I roll an extra D10 for the first attack, then I guess hang on. So that's an extra 6 damage. That would have taken up to what was 21, 27 for the first attack, and then I just missed entirely on the second.
Yeah. It says whenever you hit with a weapon, the target gets an extra D8 damage. So it's basically a constant extra 1d8 on your attack. So what was the d8 on that one?
I think that was it was 27 in total. So it was a.
Well, you just rolled your the approved divine. That's the only one I need.
Oh yeah, so that was an extra 6 because it was 21 plus
6 more points. Got it. Cool. All right. So you missed both your attacks. You staying there?
Yeah, I guess. I'm here for the long haul.
Grinlia.
Okay, so I'm gonna run. I'm gonna take my full movement and dash, so I'll be within 60 feet at the end, right?
60 feet of what?
So I was 120 feet last time, so I'm dashing to be 60 feet for my next turn.
Yeah, you're right there. You're
And
barely on
then-
camera.
And then, I can't cast anything. Oh wait, I can use my bonus action. I'll cast Healing Word on. Can I reach the unicorn? Can I reach Moon Color from where I am? If I do a
60
Healing
feet.
Word on them.
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna just get the unicorn up. So, Healing Word. Oh jeez, oh Pete, come on. A 1 on the die. Okay, that's 5 points, 6 points of healing. You're welcome, unicorn.
How does that look when you cast it?
Well,
Since this
see.
Avernus is twisted, so.
Yeah. So I imagine, first of all, as she's running, like, at first when she was running, she had, like, her shoulders were up by her ears and she was just running, and then when she saw Shadow transform, you could see her shoulders just come down a little bit, and she just breathes a little bit of a sigh of relief. And as she launches the Healing Word out, she's gonna point her staff, and it'll start out pure green energy, but as it goes closer and closer, it's gonna like turn black and brown and splash all over the unicorn at the end.
Nice. As you cast it over, you're starting to wonder if the unicorn is actually dead or not. Because I did roll a death saving throw.
Oh,
And I already had 2 automatic failures.
Oh, he already had another turn? I would have tried anyway.
Which thankfully you did, because I rolled 13 on the first one, and I just rolled another one because his turn's about to be up to roll it again. Now I rolled a 3, would have died. But thankfully you did that, so the moon color is back up.
Ooh, okay. Then,
As the eyes wide and open, like, this is not how I thought this day would go.
And then Shadow, in his new apely form, is gonna just try and smash the thingy next to him. Where did it go? Here it is. Okay. So he
Did you
gets 2
add,
attacks.
yes, you had
with
the
his
giant ape
fist.
too. Yep.
Yes.
You did. Okay, cool.
Okay, so oh god, terrible. So the first one is 17,
That misses.
and the next one is an 18.
18 just hits.
Okay. I'll take it. So
Is his attacks considered magical with the polymorph there, Dominoes?
No, I don't think so.
okay.
Make sure you change your name and zoom to Dominoes too.
26 bludgeoning.
26 bludgeoning. All right.
Mhm. No wait. 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 26.
So, if it's not magical, you feel like that, you know, punches down, and the first one gets like the arm gauntlet up, blots it, and then the other one comes into the chest. Doesn't do as much damage as you thought.
Okay, that's it. For Shadow.
Alrighty. Orvon.
Yep, I'm gonna move 30 feet forward, and then seeing Lexi struggle to hit the fire giant, I'm gonna try and help her by casting Guiding Bolt. Not sure why. That's, yeah, crit fail, so not gonna help.
Oh, what'd you do?
I tried casting Guiding Bolt and I crit failed on that.
You're doing brilliantly, really. We're just rolling in
You got a natural 1 on what? On who?
I was trying to use Guiding Bolt on the fire giant.
Okay. And where are you at? Did you arrive finally?
I moved another 30 feet, so I think I'm 90 feet away.
No. You would be on the battlefield. With,
Okay.
I'm assuming you're flying still, and you did guiding bolt on the fire giant, and you about where you're at. I'm assuming. Let me get to the fire giant has some kind of range, right? Oh yeah. He's gonna pick up one of the debris rots that fell from there. Is gonna hurl it at you for a 21.
That hits.
Oh yeah, this is not going to be fun.
Can you imagine?
Use one of these. That's 22 points of bludgeoning. 27 points of bludgeoning damage as this rock gets hurled at you. You need a con save for your moonbeam.
Yep. 25 to save.
Very nice, very nice. So you're still concentrating on moonbeam as you threw this. She's like, PD flying thing. This boulder just comes, covers you. I'll say this is your boulder that hits you. Whatever. Oh, fine. That's fine. Whatever. Now the unicorn's got life back. Has to stand up. That'll be half its movement.
Yep.
What does it want to do?
It's gonna try and hit the guy who hit the fire giant. Let's do that.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if he moves anywhere, he'd take an opportunity attack, I'm assuming. Actually, he won't be able to take an opportunity attack from the fire giant because the fire giant already used its reaction on me.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's yeah, it's just gonna attack the fire giant anyway. Or let's have it back up 20 feet and then charge right back at the fire giant.
You're doing what?
So he's gonna back up 20 feet towards me, and then rush the fire giant. Charge at the fire giant.
So he's going to take opportunity
Because
attack
he
from
has-
him?
He won't because the fire giant had already used his opportunity attack to attack me, right?
He gets opportunity attack because you nat 1'd. So it's just...
But isn't the opportunity attack a reaction? And he only has one reaction, or would it not?
For the homebrew that it is, if you roll nat 1, the other person gets opportunity attack. Same thing for them. It's just like the homebrew roll. They
Okay.
just get an opportunity attack. So he still has his base reaction. So
Okay,
that
then
changes
he's not
anything.
gonna- yeah.
Okay.
He's not gonna run then.
Okay.
And yeah, he's just gonna multi-attack with his hooves and his horn. He's gonna try and first, what do you call it? Club him with the hooves.
Got it.
If he could hit.
7 misses.
Yeah.
Oh, or what's the plus?
But even with the plus, I think it's a +7, so 14 would miss, I'm assuming.
14 would miss.
Then he's going to try goring the giant. And that's
18? 25 total? That hits?
Yep. Okay. That's 1d8, I think. Yep, 1d8 plus 4.
Just the total?
5.
5 points of radiant damage, I'm assuming? Or is it just piercing?
Just magical piercing.
Yeah, that's fine. He takes that. The hooves just kind of kits off the hooves. Unicorn just stood up. You guys shit pushed in and, struggling at the bit. So that's their turn. It's this one's turn. It's going to... Huh?
He's also going to teleport.
Teleport's an action, right? Or legendary.
Okay, maybe. It's not. He doesn't have any legendary actions, so maybe then he won't do that then.
So yeah, just double check. I think it's just an action you can do. So you have to choose teleport or attack. So.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The one that looked at Sprocket and then looked at this big ape in front of it. This is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna
You got
turn.
bigger problems than me, sweetheart.
She's gonna turn. And look at. That's not good. Turn and take this dagger that you know well and very good. Toss it throw it at you. You said you have half cover?
I do have half cover while I'm in the.
That is a
Double check.
+3?
1 second.
It might be +2, I think.
Grants half cover. Yep. I think it's +3 for half cover. If memory serves.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is. I know +5.
We're
Actually,
about to find out.
3/4 cover is +5. I know that. So
Half cover is only a +2.
+2.
Which puts
Okay.
me up to an 18.
All right, 18. Let's see.
I'll do it if I have to. I don't want to use my last spell slot, but I'll do it if I have to.
16 misses, I'm assuming. Yep, you said it was 18.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just misses.
It comes back to her. And she's like, throws it back to you again. Ooh, that one might hit. 20. Unnatural
I am
20.
casting shield. Using my last spell slot of the day. Be like, ah! Just toss up a shield in the last
As it
second.
stays, but dagger's coming right towards you, and this ungodly infernal dagger that you know that you had and how evil
want
it
that
looks
fucking thing back.
is about to hit you in the face as your shield back to her hand. Fine.
Just smiling smugly, feeling a little too good about myself right now. So with the shield, my AC is 23 at the moment. So the
Yeah.
next round. What's on my next turn?
I should do this. She flies up to you.
Well, now she's
I'll just say she's
flying.
right there, and she's going to make her last attack with her longsword.
Okay, has to beat. A-
Actually, she will not. She's going to use her last attack for her rope as she pulls it down, whip across from you, and I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so 3/4 or half covered also gives me +2 to dex saving throws.
Well, she's moving to behind you, so would you still have half cover?
As long as I'm in the spot, I think.
Okay.
It just says gives half cover, so yeah.
All right.
+2. Let's roll this shit. Dex save. It's a natural 20. It's 24
Nice.
+2, 26. Get your fucking ropening away from me. I'm not falling for that shit.
Yeah,
I'll choke
shoot,
you with
actually.
that fucking thing. Rocket has very low HP. He's manic. He almost died. He is not taking any shit today.
But Shadow would get an opportunity attack for her flying up there to try to rope him.
Okay. Boom. Oh, no. That's gonna be a 12. Terrible.
12 misses. Ooh, Just swing as it misses. Alrighty.
Do better, monkey. Do better.
Fire Giant's turn is going to make a wisdom save. No, con save for your... Yeah. And you have... Okay. 21.
That's a save.
How much damage?
Very little. 6 damage.
6.
Yeah, so 12 harmed.
Alright. So the first one's going to be sword against unicorn as it just won't die. That is a 26.
Definitely hits.
Alright. How much health does it have?
5 hit point.
Alright. As so, I'm not going to bother counting it up as it slashes through its side.
Oh. I got now.
Let's see, you get an opportunity attack.
Okay. I'm gonna swing my sword as Ariel again.
Because it wants to get out of the moonbeam range and it sees a bigger target on the field now.
Okay, 15, and just
Yeah.
not.
No.
Me and the sword just haven't really clicked, I think.
Yep.
It'll happen. It'll happen. And when it does, it'll be real cool.
Yeah, just
Super
go
duper
for
cool.
dinner with it. Maybe
Yeah.
like spa day together.
We
Get to
are
know each other a
emotionally
bit.
attached, so it's just, you know.
Big
Does
commitment right off the bat, though. You got to work up to that. You know what I'm saying?
does a 16 hit the big ape? I think it does.
Yeah, they don't have very high AC. Just lots
Nah,
of
I'm
HP.
pretty sure it does. Grinley, you're muted.
What?
Does a 16 hit the ape?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you said ape. I thought you said Lexi. I don't know why.
No.
no,
Let's see. Let's get an opportunity attack miss, but
16 does hit the ape, yes. Sorry about that.
all right.
Oh, no, wait.
29 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 points of fire damage. So 39 total as it just comes around just right across the wolf head ape looking. That's both of its attacks. Top of the round, Toll. I'm assuming you're coming the rest of the way.
Yarp. Move up 30 feet.
Yarp.
Yarp. And Burn Devil's still in play, isn't it? Yes. I will go for our yellow-winged friend.
Got it.
27 to hit.
27 hits. Was that was a natural 20, was it? No.
I think it was a 16 or something. I've got plus 12. It's ridiculous. 8 piercing damage plus 5 cold damage.
5 cold
Second
damage.
attack. Mod 20 to hit.
Yep.
And 12 piercing damage plus 5.
What does that look like as you hit him with both these shots?
Just sort of a look of determination as just arrow after arrow after arrow, just focusing on this devil creature.
Got it. It's his turn.
Every arrow just has like a swirl of cold around it, even in this infernal heat.
It's his turn. Let's see. Let's down at 2. Let's down at 2. Now you cast that. It's after your shots.
Well done.
Because I forgot.
All right. That's the concentration, right?
Yes.
Well, that makes his decision even easier.
Targeting the Burn Devil, yes.
No, you have to. It also debuffs one of its attributes.
Oh, I see. If you want to move the Moonbeam, I can make it con.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna move the Moonbeam on my turn. So
Yep, I'll make it con then. Disadvantage on con.
So it's his turn. So he's looking at Letsy and looking at you, looking at Letsy, looking at you. You dealt more damage to it, and you cast Hets on it. Now it's looking at you. Flies to you.
Oh.
Fair.
Does have wings. And it's going to, very mad at you now. It's going to make 3 attacks.
Oh lord.
You'll be fine.
One of the forks is a natural 20. Second fork is a 21. But the tail's a natural 1, so on the third attack...
I'll take that.
But that's the third attack, so let's see if you're still up. I don't know how much health you have.
Can I reroll?
I just got a
Lucky
heal, so...
You what?
Does Lucky only reroll against me, or does it...
What does it say?
Well, that could be so
Yeah,
natural.
just gonna check.
The wording is key.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's just you. Oh, I totally forgot about... We'll say...
Yeah. When the attack
Forgot about Lulu.
Unfortunately.
I'll just say he's kind of flying with
It is watching
Yeah.
from a distance as usual, Lulu. Typical.
Unfortunately, yeah, it is only
Typical.
one night. Like, it's only...
I added her to the encounter. This is bull. Alright, for simplicity purposes, I'll have her go the same time as Letsy.
Okay.
Right after Letsy. What does it say for Lucky?
Yeah, it's only against me.
For you, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. Let's do the first one. No, I need these. Take 15 points of piercing damage.
Not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, no, I was expecting...
That was the
worse.
first attack. This is the crit damage now.
Oh, yep.
19 points for the crit damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the tail was a natural 1, so you get your opportunity attack.
Cool. I can't use a spell for that, can I?
Unless you have Warcaster.
No. Can I whip out me longsword for that?
Yeah, you can. Whipping out a longsword is a free action. I don't know if you have Hellish Rebuke, you can, if with your reaction.
Nope.
No.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
I believe I was using one-handed, was I? Yes, no, two-handed.
Yeah.
No shield.
Yeah, so you...
That's 8 non-magical slashing damage.
8 non-magical slashing damage. So as you come in with your sword, it just doesn't do as much damage as you hope, but you get some in.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. Sprocket, you're up.
Okay, so I have that lady still in.
And Barnabas is up too.
Oh, you know what? Let's get Barnabas a go. He just flew in.
Well, I mean,
He's feeling zazzy.
he goes right after you, but it's fine.
Okay, I mean,
I'll let you choose. It doesn't matter.
matters. I mean, all he has is fucking fire rays, so like, he's not gonna be doing a whole lot of useful shit. I have no magic miss. Yeah, he has a literal fire ray. So he's gonna float up to the one that's attacking Sprocket. What is she? Is she just a standard kind of demon-looking individual?
Looks like a. You remember seeing one of these on your travels?
Mm-hmm.
Did you fall off? I think you fell off.
I think I fell off. I
yeah.
vanished somewhere.
When you were traveling,
Invisible.
when you rolled once before,
Mm-hmm.
when you remember seeing her on the side of the road, she is definitely a heavily plated devil of some sort.
Okay,
She looks
so
very, very pretty too.
Sprocket's just gonna, or not Sprocket, Barnabas is gonna fly over to as close to her as he can get and shoot her with a fire ray, because it's literally all he has left.
He wants to get that close.
It has to be within 30 feet.
Oh,
He has to
30
get within
feet.
30 feet. Yep. I don't know if he can make it that far, but we'll see. He can fly 40. Plus 5 hit. Let's see if I fucking roll like shit or not. I rolled like shit, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 9.
How far can he fly?
40 feet.
40 feet. Maybe about where you can get. And
Okay.
maybe
He
10,
fired a
15,
flame
20,
ray
25,
and
30.
missed with a 9. Did not
9.
do great. Did not do great.
It bounces off your war machine.
Okay.
Sorry, boss. Sorry.
I'm gonna look up at her and be like, "It's been real nice getting to know you. You're a lovely lady, but I gotta go." And I'm gonna use my action to disengage, and I'm gonna run off the back of the war machine and inside of it, close the doors behind me, if I can.
All right. The doors are not open.
I will use my bonus action to scream at my homunculus servant inside, "Open the fucking doors!" And then on my turn, he does hit that action, so the doors will open for me.
So you're gonna run inside?
Now I'm gonna go inside, and I think it's an action to start it with the soul coin and everything, so I won't be able to do that this turn. Oh, it just lifts right up. That's so nifty.
You're inside.
Put my back to the entrance and get my get my hammer ready, I guess, in case someone comes in. I'll bonk it next turn. But action disengage, bonus action command the homunculus servant. That's all I got. Yeah. So that's it for me.
Actually, you wouldn't be in the back. That's where everybody rides.
I just want to get into the driver's seat, but oh, interesting. Okay. Either way, I assume there's a way into the driver's seat.
Yeah, we designed it where Mini's not 100% accurate, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's
Get the
fine.
point across.
Yeah, you're in the
That'll be
front.
My whole turn. I'm gonna take some cover and chill out in here. 'Cause I'm still looking pretty squishy.
Yep.
That'll be it.
Alrighty. That was both you and. All right. Dominos.
So what Dunmanus does, he takes a few steps forward, just like 5 or 10 feet. He
5 or
seems
10,
like
which one is it?
10 feet.
Alright.
There you go.
Exact measurements.
Yes. And he
They
looks
matter.
like weirdly like calm as his eyes blacken out. And for a second, everyone who's looking at him sees like his face shift. You can't really point a finger to it, but it's strange and something you have not seen from him yet. As he raises his hand towards the fire giant and casts in a heightened spell, giving her a disadvantage on her save. Disintegrate on the fire giant.
How are you giving it disadvantage?
Is with my sorcerer points.
Oh, okay.
Spell.
Damn. Let's
What's the
go.
save?
It's Dex 17 saving throw.
That is a... What is that? 12.
That fails, I'm afraid.
And it disintegrates?
Yeah, for 73 damage as the full power of the spell hits the fire giant.
73, what type of damage?
Force.
Force? Nice. As it's... Don't it automatically disintegrate?
If
If
it
it
kills it.
goes to 0, yes.
Oh, if it goes to 0. Okay, it does not. Okay. So...
Yeah.
It looks at you. She is very mad now.
Holy crap, that was awesome.
Oh, she's all fucked up now.
Not well, I hope so.
That flail looks nasty though. That thing is scary.
She has a new target.
Oh, does she? Oh. Can't wait to become acquainted with the lady.
All right, is that your
I
turn?
just realized. I need to roll con.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, that's my turn.
You could back up if you wanted.
12.
Nah.
How much
he
did
has
you
the
take
balls
before,
to
Toll?
stay.
That makes sense.
Total or on each hit?
They were both below 20, weren't they? One was like a 17 and one was a 22
Yeah.
or something?
I think 19
Something like that.
was- Yeah,
One's-
but both.
Yeah,
were
one
below
was
20.
one I think was like 17 or 16, and one was like 19.
Yeah, that's right. So the first one is you succeed. Your next one? Yeah, next one. Yeah, last one was 19. I remember that one. So roll for your second one. 10. You barely succeed.
Yahoo!
Barely.
Sorry about that.
All right. Let's see, you're up.
Okay, I'm still going with this sword. I feel like I'm still on my provisional license for the sword, so we're aiming to actually pass.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to swing.
Swing at what? Nothing's around you. Everything left you.
Hang on, let me check the screen.
You're all alone.
You're all alone.
They didn't find you big enough
Yeah.
threat. They left.
Okay. Can I dash over, I guess, and help with Damanos's attack? So.
You- Where are you headed to? The fire giant?
Sort of down and to the left.
You do have 90 feet of flying, so you can get all the way over here. You literally go anywhere on the battlefield you want. Just keep in mind, there's a moonbeam right here. I don't think you want to cross through it.
I could go round it. I got 90 feet.
Yeah, just saying. Where do you
I
want to
could
go?
round, and I thought I would help with Damanos's situation, I guess.
Well, that was all back here.
Where?
He's
Yeah,
back here.
but he hit the fire giant. So
Yeah.
if you want to help him, you
You'd
probably want.
fuck up
If
that
you
fire giant.
want to finish the flaming lady off, that'd be my guess.
That'd probably be the best bet.
Yeah, I'll go Flaming Lady.
You want to front, behind her, or what?
I wonder if behind would
fly from the top over her, just straight
Yeah,
into the
behind
skull.
feels a bit sneaky, but I mean, behind's probably the best position, I guess.
Could flank her with the giant ape,
Yeah.
technically speaking.
Yeah, we still have flanking in this campaign if you want to do that.
I still got what?
Flanking.
Flanking.
Flanking. It'll give
Flanking,
you
yeah.
advantage.
You have advantage from behind you.
Okay. So I'm going to attempt to swing my sword and hope for the best.
You now have advantage, though.
Yes. Which I'd like to think would help, but knowing me, still may not. Okay, so I have advantage on, and I'm going to swing to hit. 28.
28 hits.
Okay, thank
Think you
goodness. Okay, so first slashing is 9 damage, and that's before I've done my. Hang on, it's 3d10 plus my 3d8, or not 3d10 plus my 1d8. So 1, 2, 3, and where's my d8? Where's my d8? And I have got still rolling. Oh, 23 additional damage. So hang on, what was that? That
What was the initial one?
I'm trying to remember what the initial one was because I can only see the D10 plus the D8. What did I roll the first one?
What does the chat say?
Is it in the history? I definitely think I rolled it.
It's
didn't I?
not showing. It's not showing.
Okay, I can roll it again. Because I think I
No,
rolled.
she got a 9. She got a 9 on the first one.
Oh, okay, right. I got 9 on the first one and then 23 on the second. the actual-
Nice. All right. Is that your first attack? Oh no, that was your second attack.
No,
Or
that
your
was,
sec-
that was my first attack, and then
Right.
I rolled again there because I thought you couldn't see the first roll, but the second roll
Yeah.
was 11.
Well, you have 2
No.
attacks.
No, that was the damage. Brain.
You roll
Yeah.
next attack.
So, second attack, I think. Oh, I didn't roll that with advantage, or did I?
No.
No, I didn't roll that with advantage. Hang on. So, rolling with advantage.
Oh, yeah,
Gives
that was
me
a plus.
15.
That was a natural 1, so you don't want that one.
Yeah, no.
20 would hit,
20?
yes.
And so my initial damage is. That's 10, but that's before I've added all my others. So let me
You
get
want to
these.
describe your hit as you're doing this?
And hang on, let me get my. That's 10 plus 17, so that's an additional 27 damage. How much damage is this doing to her?
How you want to do this to the fire giant?
Let's go.
I don't want to bring it down as if I'm going sort of like as if I was to slice her in half, almost like as if I was going from like shoulder to pelvis, kind of, because I'm up in the air, so I feel like I've got, that downward
weight into
spiral of slashing. So that's what I'm aiming for.
Freedom or death, this fight. All right, Lulu.
Fucking
I'm gonna have to pull up Lulu's stupid stat because I added her to the thing, but there we go. Boop. Pull up her stat block real quick because some reason she didn't get added to the encounter like I wanted her to. She now has all her spells, obviously.
Can she turn into a mammoth?
Yeah, but she's also seeing unicorn down.
Unicorn's up, wasn't it?
It was up and then it went down
Okay,
again.
went
Yeah.
down again.
Not having a good
Damn
time.
Unicorn.
What's your flying speed? Oh, you got plenty of flying. She's gonna
It's
fly.
went down, but it just gets back up again.
She's gonna fly down and cast Cure Wounds, which was it? Wild casting modifier, so it's 1d8 plus Where's your spellcasting modifier, little lady? It's your wisdom, right? Yeah, spellcasting was his ability is wisdom. Yep. So 5. No 4. Is 1d8. 2. So the unicorn gets 7 hit points back.
It's good enough to help him go down again in another turn. Yeah.
I did some things.
Yeah, Lulu.
Good job, Lulu. Good job.
Jesus Christ.
Get up, Moongalu. We saved your life. You can't have you dying. All right, Guerrilla, you're up.
All right. First of all, I'm going to look at this devil thing, and I'm going to cast Blight. So that's con save.
A con save.
Disadvantage on that from the hex.
Oh, this one. You talking about this one right here? Okay.
The one attacking Toll.
Okay. Con save. It says disadvantage. That's lucky because one was an 18, one was a nat 1 for a total of 6.
Oh, that's a big old fail.
Yeah.
Yeah!
5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4. 40 points of necrotic damage.
40?
40. 8d8.
Jesus, what does the spell look like when you cast it? That's a
Oh.
hit.
This is gonna be as I
Oh, shit.
reach
It has
out,
freezing.
like roots are gonna extend out from my hand, and as they reach.
What's the spell save?
Con 18.
No, I'll give it to you. Oh, that wouldn't even miss it because I forgot it has magical resistance, but it still didn't make 18, so it's fine. Continue.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll reach my hands out and the roots will extend from my hands, and when they reach the devil, they'll just like spin around him, like encircle him, and then big thorns will like burst out of it before they disintegrate into the air.
As this black blood ichor stuff's coming out because he's now bloody.
And then I'll have Shadow Monkey go up to the devil that's haranguing the vehicle, the devil crawler thing.
And since he's big enough, I'll say he can still reach her even though she's flying.
Okay. 2 hits. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's a 2, so that's an 11, so I can do it. But guess what the other one is?
There's a natural 20 dance.
Roll 20.
Let's go.
Okay. So that's gonna be 6d10.
Just imagining it doing like a Hulk to Loki at the end of Avengers.
So 9, 10, 14. 21,
Puny devil.
okay, could have been better. Let's see. So that's 24 plus. So 30. Damage.
30?
Not math.
30? Yeah, so it'll be 15.
Yeah.
As a catches her, what does she have? She gets her longsword to parry the first one, and the other one cuts in his side. And it's just like, you're just a wolf. Why'd you change?
No,
Oh, I see. Let's turn you back to a wolf, shall we?
Oh dear.
All right. Is that your turn? Is that y'all's turn, Greenleaf?
Yep.
Orvon, you're
I'll
up.
move. I'm gonna move. Grunley is gonna move. Can I move around the back of Toll toward the other side?
That's 20 feet. You want to keep moving?
Yeah, as long as I'm not going to get hit by that guy. I want to move toward that big rock over there.
Let me check. I think he does have 10 feet of movement.
All right, I'll stop there then. Behind.
Because you're right
off to the
here.
side.
You'll get an opportunity attack.
Oh, if I go around?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I'll just stay there then.
All right.
Thank you. Good call. Trust me.
All right. Orvon, you and Mooncolor can go. Orvon, you muted.
I'm gonna move my moonbeam to hit the devil on the.
How far can you move it? 60?
I think either 60 or 30 feet.
I think it might be 30.
Yeah.
What is it?
Just one sec.
It's an action to move it. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I know. Up to 60 feet. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try and navigate around Shadow.
Let's see if we do it this way. I'll allow it. Let's say Sprocket, you're hearing like damage on top of the war machine as it's going across, but it's from the moonbeam, not from anything specific.
Nothing it can't handle. How much damage does it take?
It needs to make. Oh well, I don't know if the machine can like make a constant, but
It's just 14.
yep. Or 7 on the save.
So the main machine takes 14 points of radiant damage, and she has to make a con save. For a 28.
Yep. So then she takes only 7.
Nice. As it moves across, burning everything in its path, burn a little bit of the war machine, and puts it on top of her, and she's like, all right. What's your bonus action?
I'm gonna level 2 healing word on the unicorn.
Okay.
Okay, nice. He gets 10 points of healing.
All right. You're keeping track of it, right? All right. What is the unicorn doing?
He's gonna charge at the devil as well.
Oh, he has to stand up after
Oh.
movement.
Yes. But he still has 25 feet of movement. If that would be enough.
Charge this one.
No, towards the one on the.
Well, it's in the air. It's flying.
Mm-hmm.
The only one on the ground right now is this one.
Okay, so then he's just gonna try and move as close to that one as possible.
You use your action to dash with it.
He'll stay. He'll keep
Right
his
there?
distance now. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll move. Yeah. If he can go 20 feet away, he'll stay 20 feet away.
He's 20 feet away from it right now.
Okay, so then he'll just. Yeah.
All right. This one, she's up, so she's gonna make another con save for your moonbeam, which would be 25.
Yeah. Success. And takes 15 points. So I rolled high on that one. It would have been a 30.
Nice. And she is going to. What is your flight? Oh, yeah, just in range. So, as she has to go down to arcing range, I'll give Shadow Let's see. Moon color, an opportunity attack. I would say Barnabas, but I don't think Barnabas has any melee weapons, so.
No.
What order?
Can you try making a bite? Just maybe 1 damage, but just.
I don't think he has that attack. I think he's
No.
strictly the
Okay.
spellcaster.
No, he's not.
So Shadow go first, and then let's see, and then Moon color.
Okay, 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Oh, snappers. That is a pretty good roll. 29. Wait.
What?
19. Yeah. 28. 28
Oh.
damage.
28. So 14. Let's see.
Okay. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. So that is 6 plus. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, 6 plus 25, 31.
Wow! Jesus.
Here we go.
See, she grew into it.
Well, I mean, don't jinx us. It's
Yeah.
wings.
Paladins can be
We'll see what
heavy.
starting to
happens.
feel
We'll
a
see what
bit.
happens.
It's gonna make first attack a longsword on Dominus.
Did you
20
call attack?
Huh?
Yeah, he hit
Oh.
a.
He missed
He
horribly.
made a 2, yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
rolled
Oh, you missed.
Yeah.
So unicorn missed. Okay, totally forgot about unicorn. All right, 21 to hit Dominus.
Yes.
All right. First is you take. That is a terrible roll. 5 points of slashing damage
Ouch.
plus. $11 poison damage.
Okay.
So make a con save for that. So it's
25.
all right. Second attack. Uh, 26 hits. Jesus. 4 points of slashing damage plus. $17 points of slashing damage. So that's a 21 total. Another con save.
23.
Oh, Jesus. All right, third attack is with the longsword again. Another natural 18. Man, the initial damage is just rolling terribly. 7 points of slashing
Oh, my.
damage. 7 points of slashing damage plus another 11 points. So 18 total. So another con save.
28. There you go. And also,
She-
I would like to Hellish Rebuke the bitch.
Hellish Rebuke. That is a debt save, right?
Yes, 17.
20.
Yeah, that saves so half damage. So 4 points of fire damage.
She is immune to fire damage as she just kind of soaks it up.
Immune. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. She is
That's fine.
immune.
And Damanos is very unhappy with that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Can't wait.
That's all hers. Alrighty. I think. Okay. That one's dead. Top of the round. We got Toll.
Yeah, I am going to. Oh, is that concentration? I don't think it is. No. I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Woo!
And what was my bonus action I was going to do? Yes, I will use Second Wind to regain 1d10 plus 8 HP. And that'll be my turn. And wait for the dumbass to attack me.
Wait for the what?
The dumbass. Not you, the devil. I
I was
regain
like,
10.
jeez.
Not you, not you. In character. That's my turn, that's all I can do.
Alright.
Because I don't have action surge back.
Nope. It's his turn. Alrighty. He is going to. He has 2 attacks, so he's going to use. Oh no, he has 3. So he has 3 attacks. We'll just do each of the forts. A 1 to Grinlia and 1 to you. So first one to Grinlia, which will probably miss, is a 15.
That hits.
All right, and this one is a 23 to Toll.
That hits.
Yep. All right. So the first one to Grinlia is 16 points of piercing damage. You're not concentrating on anything, are you? All right. Next one to Toll is max damage.
Oh, goody.
22 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
And he
armor-
takes 15 cold damage.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll a con save for your hits?
No, let's do that.
Uh,
It was 15 temp HP, so does that lower the DC, or is that still the same?
it's still the amount of damage you take. It's still 10
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. 16.
All right. I think you you save from it. The Teletat though is also a 25.
What was that?
The Teleattack against you is a 25.
Oh, yes, that hits.
That is 8 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Ugh, 10.
You fail.
Did
As
you say it was
the
8 damage?
Yeah, it was 8
Oh,
damage
18.
total. 8. You fail as this tail comes into your side, slashing you real good, and your blood starts really oozing out. Let's see. I need this.
So I'm like bleeding.
You're basically bleeding. You starting your next turn, and every turn afterwards, you can be taking 8 points of damage from an infernal wound.
It's an action to staunch it.
Yeah, an orange. Yep, correct.
Cool.
You have to make a wisdom DC check.
Mm-hmm.
There's other ways you can heal it too. Alrighty, Sprocket.
I am now in the vehicle.
Correct.
So I'm just going to toss a coin into it and start that shit up, hop in the driver's seat for a bonus action, and then just use the 100 feet of movement I have on this thing to do a big turn and loop it back around and drive the front of it as hard as I can directly into the guy with the yellow wings. Just on the back side of him so I don't hit Tull. And I'm trying specifically to use my Demon Grinder's Crushing Wheels ability.
I think I gave you a ram on the front, right? Didn't I give you a ram?
I don't know if there's a ram.
Possible.
I don't think.
Pretty sure I did.
Like a million things. There's like a million things on here.
Yeah.
No, I do not have the. I don't have a chomper. I got a flamethrower instead.
No.
So I'm.
As you toss the coin in there, ah! From the soul coin as it starts burning up.
Let's go, baby! Punch it! I'll put my foot into the floor and haul ass and just get it so I hit him and not my team. How wide is the Demon Grinder? Out of curiosity. Like, what's the actual... Because if I could do a straight line and go through the other one, too, without hitting my party...
I'm trying to figure out how wide the turn will be. Because you have to...
100 feet, so I can, like, come back around. I don't imagine it'll be more than 100 feet to loop back and hit that person.
You might hit Mooncaller, though.
Who?
The unicorn.
Why would I hit the unicorn?
Oh, double win.
I don't even care. I don't even see him. I'm in the Demon Grinder. All I see is what's out my front window, which is sweet fuck all right now. Yeah, if it's wide enough that I can.
Well, the 100 feet gets you. The 100 feet gets you like right there. So have you?
How big a fucking turn was that, my dude? I have 100.
This is 100 feet, so I did this.
You have a wide turning radius.
You have a wide turning radius.
Can I hit the guy I wanted to hit or not? That's my.
I'll allow you to hit him, but I'm not gonna. No, he uses action to put the start it all. He uses bonus action to start, but this is 100 feet, so I did the turn, like what makes sensible.
Whatever you say, yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, well.
I'll allow you to hit him, but you're not gonna go plow through him to anything else. Is what I'm saying.
I have to specifically move through his space, so no, I cannot hit. Cool.
Oh, okay.
That's my turn. Awesome. That made sense. Cool.
Sorry.
it's cool, dude. Like, that's all good.
But you have like full coverage right now, so it's fine.
Cool. Yeah.
All right. Domino's, got something in your face that doesn't like you right now.
I'm sure we can be friends. Maybe. If not, I think
I'll zoom in a little bit if I can.
What do I do? I'm not looking too well. I think I will try to...
Oh, we forgot. Hold on. We forgot about Barnabas. Is Barnabas doing anything?
Okay. He literally can't do anything. These people all have fire resistance.
I mean, he can use... He can go give assistance to somebody. You can go and get in flanking with somebody. You can do stuff like that.
I mean, he has fucking like 10 HP. He's not the type who's gonna get in mid.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think. Yeah,
okay.
No, he's not doing anything. He's gonna chill.
Okay. Go ahead, Dominus. Sorry.
So Dominus will blink. So we're just trying to step into the shadow. Cast a blink on himself. Yeah, I mean I have to roll a die.
Oh, okay.
At the end of my turn.
It's odds and evens, right?
No, I just have to roll an 11 or higher.
Okay.
Which, with my luck, is probably not happening.
What'd you get?
Oh, well, what I can do is I can use my ring or spell advantage to get me advantage on that one.
Wait, if you blink out, you're no longer concentrating, right?
It doesn't take concentration.
No, I'm talking about you're concentrating on the ape if you're not on this plane of existence.
I can still concentrate on it.
From a different plane of existence?
Dominus is that good, yeah.
No, I'm asking.
Because you see the question, of course.
Spell, like, it almost specifically says cancels your concentration. I would imagine it stays there.
Yeah.
No, I think it's fine. It doesn't say that you.
There's a spell. Let's see. Because I know you go to the ethereal plane, but yeah.
I guess it's up to you. How you
You can see and hear the plane you originated from, which is a cast that shades in gray. Blah blah blah. So yeah, I would say you still can, because you can still see the
Okay.
other plane.
Okay, dude.
So yeah. Cool.
Let's see what.
Oh, you haven't done it yet. So all right, cool.
Yes, I'll blinking out. Bye.
Oh, where did I put the little marker at? I had it. I'm knocking on the floor. I have no clue where I put it. Oh, there it is. I'll put this.
As he just like taps into a shadow.
As a reminder where I need to go.
Yeah.
Put you back when you come back. All right. Let's see.
Okay. I think Domnos probably is in need of some assistance.
Dominos is no longer there. You actually see Dominos, the shadows form around him, and he vanishes from sight.
Okay. But generally, the being that Domnos is fighting hasn't disappeared from this plane.
No, it has not, but Dominos itself has.
Okay. Well, the ape is looking ape-like, so I guess, and there's a big moonbeam behind me, so I guess I would head towards where Domnos had previously been to fight that creature.
Alright. I mean, it's right there, so you want to go fight the creature? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
You don't get flanking ability because he's not there. That's just a reminder where he was at on the battlefield.
Okay. Right. I will attempt. Right, I'm back to rolling awfully. My first attempt misses. It's an 11, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll give it another go. I've got a second attempt. 17?
17 misses.
Oh, okay.
As you come down behind it, it just ching, ching, just parries all your stuff.
Well, an attempt was made, so that's.
Yep.
Lots of attempts.
Alrighty. Greenlee, you're up. Do you want to fly back up, or you want to stay on the ground? As you see this demon grinder coming in that line. I don't know if you want to stay there or not.
I mean, I'm going to get out of the way of the demon grinder.
Alright, well, if you fly back up high enough to get out of the way of the demon grinder, you get an opportunity to tap from her.
I'll take it. I'd rather not be hit by a demon grinder.
Okay. Natural 3. Yeah, that's not going to hit. And
Okay.
you're going to... I'll put you a little bit higher.
I will laugh maniacally as I see the demon grinder coming our way.
That was 60. How far was that? You have 90 feet, right?
Yeah, I've got 90 feet.
That's 40. Alright. Yeah, about 60. You can fly 60 feet up in the air if you want to go that high.
I think 30 feet would do it, surely, wouldn't it? I mean, how big is this demon grinder?
It's pretty tall, but we'll do this. Alrighty. Orban, you're up. I'm sorry, Greenlee, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here. So I see this demon grinder bearing down. How far away is Shadow from getting to the other side? Can you just show me what 40 feet looks like from 8 butt to invisible Domino's direction.
Oh, that way?
Yeah. Try to get on the other side of the demon crawler path if that's possible.
40 gets you about right here.
Nope. Okay, so no. So he's gonna... Shadow will just try and get the shove the unicorn out of the way, or pull the unicorn out of the way toward him, because I can't remember if the unicorn is gonna go before Sprocket or not. So he's just gonna like, woo, woo, and like try and help move the unicorn out of the way.
Just do athletics. Just give me a general athletics check to grab him and chunk him out of the way, and it depends on.
Okay.
And I will assume unicorn will probably let him do it.
Okay.
I mean, unicorn's not dumb, so.
Also, I think you forgot Lulu again.
Did I? Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, she goes on Lexi's turn.
What do you want to do, Lulu? Oh, I know what she wants to do. I was thinking about it already. She is going to give... Well, Domino's has flashed out. She was going to do it for Domino's, but not anymore. She is going to give Grania Blessed. Blessed. And Shadow Blessed. She says, I got you guys! She casts Bless on you guys, yep. D4 to saves and get a plus D4 to saves and attacks.
Alright. He rolled a 17 on his athletics. Shadow.
So I'll say
And then-
he's not going to resist it, so he's just going to get put behind him.
Okay. And then I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna go after the, not the one... I'll go after the one that Lexi just hit. How far away is it? It's fine. It's within 30 feet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and...
She's 25 feet away from you.
I'm gonna whip it out at that guy. I'm just gonna do a good old thorn whip.
At the one that was fighting Domino's? What's the range of it? 30? Oh, jeez, yeah. You might pull it out of the way of the thing.
Oh, I'm gonna pull it toward the thing.
It's going to pull it towards you at an angle.
Oh, 18.
18?
Yeah.
Is that a melee attack or a ranged attack? It's a melee attack. Oh, no, it's not really a range. Is it a ranged attack or a melee?
It's ranged spell
whip.
attack.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
18 hits.
Okay. Let's see.
If you pull it, it'd be pulled at an angle. Or can you direct where you pull it to?
Let me see.
Pretty sure it specifies it pulls it towards you.
Yeah.
Because if you pull it towards you, she would just get out of the way.
Pull the creature up to 10 feet closer. Alright, I'll move closer to it then.
But I don't know, maybe
To the rock. I'll get,
maybe
oh no,
Sprocket
because
would
then
be
I'll
able
get
to-
hit. Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
You, what you're trying to do is going to get hit anyway. Right now, you would not get hit. It's already in the line to get hit. But if you're what you're trying to do to make sure it gets hit, you have to stand in the being hit too. So.
yeah. Okay.
But they have to make a debt save to get pulled anyway, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
If I hit,
It's no-
they get pulled.
Lovely.
I already said I was doing it.
All right.
you
What's
go.
the damage?
8
8.
magical damage.
And you pull it how
it's
far?
just-
10 feet?
10 feet? Yeah, 10 feet.
Alrighty. She did shadow already. So Arvon, you're up. Unless you want to move, you still have your movement now, Greenlia.
Maybe a step back would be.
Yep, back it up. Back it up, back it up.
You'll take opportunity attack.
Yep.
Got it. What the fuck? 19.
Oh yeah.
Who does she take the opportunity attack from?
This one. One that's
The
hexed.
yellow guy.
Okay. Good.
That is 13 points of piercing damage as it crunches into you as you're walking away. You going back 10 feet?
Yep.
All right. All right, Orvan, you're up. In the unicorn.
Yeah, so first Mooncaller is gonna make a rushing attack at the demon who's hexed.
So
backed away.
Shadow moved it out of the way so it wouldn't get hit by the demon grinder. You're gonna
Oh, no,
put it.
how far? How much?
How far away is he?
Yeah. Because
Pretty fucking far.
40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, he's gonna hit it and then use the rest of the other 10 feet to move away. So it's like a V.
So you
Oh,
push
okay.
it when you charge it, or what?
So first it's gonna charge to attack.
You get advantage on it because Toll's in the other one.
Okay, so that's a 22,
22 hits.
and that's 2d6 plus 4. 11 bludgeoning, and it counts as magical.
Yep. Got
And
it.
then with the actually I think it might do even more if he, because the charge. Okay, it needs to make a DC 15 strength save.
20.
Okay, so he is no longer knocked. He won't be knocked prone.
Yep. And then
And this is a 19 plus 4, 23 to hit for the horns.
horns, you got it. How much movement does Mooncolor have? 60?
50 feet.
Oh, 50. Okay.
Yeah, so then he takes another 12 damage.
Got it.
And then he's going to use the rest of his movement to move between the two rocks and in that direction.
This way?
Yeah. Yeah. And then on my turn, I'm going to use the moonbeam and move it onto that creature, onto the demon that was just attacked.
You can move it how far?
60 feet. So I'm going to move it in such a way that it's barely touching.
So it doesn't get the demon grinder.
Yeah.
It's gonna get me one way or another.
It's going to get the demon grinder no matter what.
There's no way to
Yeah.
avoid that.
I'm assuming you want to go between Barnabas and the unicorn.
Yep.
All right. All right. He has to make a con save.
Yep. With disadvantage, and it's 23 on a hit, 12 on a.
So we've been a straight roll. All right. That is 24.
That's a success. So he takes 12 damage.
Nice. That your turn?
Yeah. I don't have any real use of bonus actions.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'm going to use my Harness Divine Power to get level 3 spell slot back.
Was that a bonus action?
Yep.
And Jugan, I've lost armor of Agathis. That went down when the 15 cold damage happened.
That's right. Why is it so hard to get these off without destroying your mini? I wish these were like the other ones that's kind of movable, flexible. These are not flexible. There we go. Alright, this one flies up. She sees the threat. She's going to pull out this longbow. It's going to make 3 attacks with the longbow. Alright. What's the range of the longbow? Oh, yeah, you got plenty of them. Alright, the first one is going to go to Orvon. 23 to hit Orvon.
That hits.
Second attack is a natural 2, which would be 9 to Greenlia, which will miss. And 16 to Toll.
Yes.
Miss. All right, so only one hits. Would be ooh, Matt's damage. First part of this is 11 piercing plus 12 poison. So 11 plus 12 is 23 points total. And you do a con check. I forgot what you're. Oh, the moonbeam.
So that's 24.
Nice, you save. You're still concentrating on moonbeam. Alrighty. But you took 23 total on that one. That is her turn. Oh yeah, he's dead. Or she's dead, the fire giant. Toll, you're up. As you see this demon guard about to run you over.
Yep, I'm gonna make 2 non-magical longsword attacks on the one in front of me.
Alright.
So it's already used its reaction, though.
Yeah, it has.
That's
She
a nat
wants
20.
to get some damage in. Yeah, nat 20, yeah, that hits.
20 damage. Oh, no, that would be 19.
5. 19. It had 5 hit points left. How you want to kill it?
Yo! Oh, that kind of sucks, because now the grinder's not
Yeah, I know. As I was just meleeing into it as the grinder is coming down on, I was like, you might outlive.
Gosh.
Love it when my turns are worth some.
Sorry,
Lexi,
bro.
any chance you can just jump on it and pull it down?
One target was pulled out of my path, and the other was eviscerated. It's fine.
I mean,
To
the
be
one that
fair,
was
it
pulled
flew
out
away
did fly.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to fly away anyway.
This podcast is all about traffic safety.
I'll just jab it in the throat with the longsword, and as it's going down, I will primly take a step back 5 feet to get myself out of the way.
You're going to take a farther step back because the wheels in the back are a little bit wider.
Yeah, however far I need to step back.
Alright.
And I've still got my second attack, so I will whip out me longbow and aim at the lady creature.
Got it.
That was almost another nat 20. 26.
That hits.
Ugh. 6 piercing damage and 4 cold damage.
Nice. Got it.
And bonus
she is
action,
now,
I'd like to
and she's
move-
been bleeding.
move
I forgot
Hex.
to tell you.
Oh, yep, I'll do that. 8 points.
Oh, yeah,
Bonus
forgot
action,
you.
can I move Hex onto her? Also con.
Oh, also con and throw me off. All right, yeah. All right. That one's dead. Sprocket, where are you driving through?
straight through. 100
I-
feet.
I
100
might be
feet?
able. You're inside the crawler. I wouldn't be able to tell
I
you.
can't hear a
anything.
fucking thing. 100 feet straight. To the right a little bit so as to not hit the other thingy.
I just imagine Sprocket just like cackling loudly.
You still
No,
get to run
Sprocket's-
over its corpse.
Sprocket's annoyed as shit, but that's cool. He's just gonna grit his teeth and go right through the other side and consider possibly for a moment just continuing to drive endlessly in that direction, but I'll start turning it back around.
All right.
The
Alrighty.
weird part is, it was like right there, and then all of a sudden was
Roll some radiant
obliterated.
damage there, Orvon, because he drove through the
Yeah.
moonbeam.
Mm-hmm. Real, yeah. Does it not roll a con save? Because it has a good constitution score, technically speaking.
But it's not, it's just an object.
16. It's a good time to low roll. Actually, that's, I think, bang average.
Alright. 16 to the war machine.
Roger that.
Alrighty, Dominos.
Finish this.
Oh, you're
fucker
back.
off.
Yes. So I'm coming into existence like 10 feet further to the right.
Like over here?
Yes. And then use my last 3 spell points to heighten my spell as I like flinging into existence again. Trying to disintegrate this thing.
Oh, God. What is it?
It's again, it's a 17 dex save, and she has disadvantage on it.
So it'll be a straight roll.
Yeah, I thought so.
She 16 plus
What does she say?
23.
43 on her dex save.
43?
No. Well, what is her dex save? What does she
23. 23. She got a 23 for a save.
23.
Yeah. I was about to say
then,
43 even with
okay.
the save? Jeez.
No, nothing happens. Then.
Oh, nothing happens at all?
Yep.
Ooh.
It should be half damage.
Nope.
No, I think disintegrate is a save or suck spell.
Wow.
Happens.
Nope. All right.
Okay. So I will roll again. And I blink out again. That's my
Oh.
turn.
Hey. Oh, this blink is like a one thing that lasts for a minute.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see.
I'll probably pick up where Domino's left off then.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely within range because I look quite high up, don't I?
Yeah. But you also have 90 feet. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Domino's is blinked out, so I'm not flanking. So I'll swing and hope for the best. First attack, 29, natural 20
Nice.
for 1.
Fight that bastard.
Okay,
Okay.
well, we'll
Do you have any
see.
spell slots left to smite it? That's the question.
Ooh. I probably do. Hang on. Let's see, I have Thunderous Smite. So
Well,
could
that one you have to establish that one beforehand.
yeah, just checking my spell slots.
Uh, Divine Smite. Once you do it, you can just spend a spell slot and deal extra 2d8 damage.
Oh, okay. Well,
And then third level or higher, it goes up by more and more d8.
well, I think the 2d8 should be fine. I think so. If I do the divine,
I would do.
On a
What's your high?
crit.
What's
Go
your
all
high?
in. Go all
Just-
in on this one.
If you go all in, you might can kill it.
It's been
Okay,
like
I've got a
8
4th
combined
level spell
hours of
slot.
combat in the last 2 sessions.
I have a 4th level spell slot, so let me think.
So that'd be 4d8 on top of it.
4d8, okay. So
4d8 on top of what you're already doing. So it'd be basically going to roll your damage for your sword, then 5d8 because you have the improved divine smite. So you roll 5d8 on top of your regular d8.
And then you double those because you crit.
Okay, so
Yeah, so it'd be 10d8 you're rolling.
okay, so that's 6 initial 10 d8s. Okay, so hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the 3d10s. 1, 2.
60-10 because
Oh, 1, 2, 6. Oh god, that's a lot. Okay. Sorry, that is 85.
That's the total, 85 plus your
Yeah.
pluses.
That's with the 6d10 and 10d8s. It wasn't the
Yeah,
dice.
what you also have a plus for your weapon, which is +4.
Yeah, when I did the +4, I think I rolled a 2, so I got a 6.
So you rolled your initial hit, right?
Yeah, that was the
You
6.
didn't crit it though. You didn't hit. So roll that one more time.
yeah, you have another D10 for.
Oh,
Yeah. You only hit it
Hang on.
once.
so now it's 9. An additional 9, so that's 85 plus 6
94.
plus 9.
Oh, +6 +9, so
So 100.
Total.
100 even. 100 on the
Yes.
money.
So let's see. It had 97 hit points.
Oh, okay.
How would you like to do this?
Kill it!
Well, I kind
Fucking
of feel
massive
like I've been
ass
going
hit.
from shoulder to hip with like the slight height advantage that flying gives me. So, I kind of want to almost like slice them in half. Sort of with a slight glow, so almost as if it's singeing. So there's like a smell of burning almost in the air. But yeah, completely sliced in half, sort of shoulder down to hip. So like the legs sort of fall. The other half sort of falls to the side, so they're sort of separating on either side of me.
It's kind of like Trunch slicing somebody in half. I forgot what it was. Was it Cell? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, slicing cells just come up as the body, the wings, and everything just kind of fall down. As her last breath is, I feel the bell. He will come for you now.
Oh dear.
So maybe we redeem Zariel and team up against Bale.
I mean, to be fair, they were attacking us, so
Because somebody because we had a slight misunderstanding with.
yeah, Sprocket and Co.
Somebody, yeah.
Nah,
Someone
it
that
wasn't
include a
Sprocket.
group of 2 other people. Just
Yeah,
saying.
because you said, "Do we understand?" And yeah, there was a misunderstanding on what we understood.
Grenlia got it. Grenlia understood just fine.
Anybody want to
Yeah.
search the bodies?
Yeah.
I'm like still.
You come around, they're all dead.
That was so fun. That was great. I'm just like waving out the front of the demon grinder. Good job. Closes the fucking lid. Just goes.
All right. Do y'all want to search the bodies or not?
Yeah, let's do that.
I want that fancy rope.
Yeah. Fire Giant had the. You can't wield it obviously because y'all not huge creatures to wield it. But I had the flaming. Well, actually, does not flaming, but you can probably just see that it was putting flame on it. The same thing with the other ones. Their weapons that they had. The fork from the Horned Devil. Can't wield it because it's too big for your body. But Irani's had a longsword. It was a +1 longsword. Same thing with the longbow is a +1 longbow. And it had a rope of an. Yeah, I'll let y'all decide. You can pick up the rope if you like. And had that dagger that Sprocket had before.
Does anyone mind if I have this long sword? I don't have a magic sword.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Can't be an issue.
Yeah.
would Grandia like the rope? I don't know. I feel like
I'll take the bow because I don't have anything for ranged.
okay.
Well, I guess I
It's
have
a
spell.
longbow. It's a longbow +1. Are you proficient with it?
Let's see.
It's a longbow, not a short bow.
I'm proficient with all martial weapons, so I assume longbows are.
You also find that cursed dagger that
Yep.
Sprocket once had.
Let's let him have
Rocket.
it, because which almost cost us our lives.
Might want this.
I'll take it. That'd be nice.
I'll try and pick up the rope and hope I don't just immediately get
No,
messed up.
but if you picked up the dagger, you immediately attune to it. But
I resist. You can resist it when you pick it up, because I carried it on my person for months and months and months.
we did it like where you didn't actually grab a hold of, like holding it.
Wear gloves. Put it in a towel.
I'm not touching it. If you want it, you can figure out how to
Sick.
take it.
Sprocket's
You
gonna
just
go
wrap
and
it up in like a blanket or
whip
something.
whip out like a piece of leather cloth and just wrap it and put it back in his
Yeah,
bag.
yeah.
I'll also patch myself up so I'm not bleeding out.
The rope, you
I'll
don't
need
need
a
to attune to it.
Yeah, I need to sleep. I'm
Yeah.
not doing good, folks. We need the rest.
Give
I
me,
will, everyone gather round.
uh,
I'll cast.
Granlia, you can add a rope of entanglement to your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll do a mass cure wounds while we're all standing around. Oh, can a shadow back to a puppy form?
I think it only lasts a minute anyway, so
Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay.
I think it's an hour actually.
So
Polymorph.
It is an hour.
But it's,
okay.
okay. But he's
But,
if he
yeah,
chooses to
can-
concentrate on it, right?
Yeah, he can choose to end it early.
I assume he would. Either way,
Is
I
he
gotta dip out
gone?
Okay.
Pretty quick here, guys. I got some shit I gotta go do. So
Okay, well that's 12 points of healing to everyone.
All right.
nice.
Thanks.
Cure.
So at least there's that.
And if y'all want to hunker down in the vehicles and settle in, I'm assuming y'all want a long rest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Well, I'll say y'all can hunker in and start your long rest. We'll pick up from there next week.
Woo.
But don't mark
next
it
week
yet.
or in 2 weeks.
I'm sorry, 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
Don't
Don't
mark it.
mark the long rest. Lynn.
Actually, no, it will not be in 2 weeks because
We're off that weekend. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I
because
think you're-
I have duty on the 18th, so our next time would be the 2nd of December.
Okay.
Ooh, Christmas time.
Yeah, starting your month, and I
I'm
should
okay,
have
I think
my
it's
I should have my holiday overlays by then too. So
Yeah. It's Christmas,
So-
Hanukkah, and I don't know what else is happening then. There's
Kwanzaa.
holiday
Yeah.
season.
it is holiday season. So as you can see that I will also as an in bit that Greenlee is still bloody from the others before. So maybe y'all can jot that down and keep that in mind. Maybe y'all can question her about that and what happened to her later. That being said, we love you very much. We'll be back on the 2nd for this campaign because on the 18th I have duty. So you guys have the 2 weeks or what? 4 weeks free? 3 weeks free? 1, 2, 3.
Free,
3 weeks free, and we back on the 2nd. Next time we're live on this channel will be Monday night for Order the Goblets. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us one last time. Greenlee, what have you decided to play after this?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do Cocoon after this.
Cocoon, nice. Sprocket, when will we see you free or live
Monday
again?
night, 6 p.m. Eastern for some D&D. We're extending our little campaign a little bit, so we're gonna be going for a little bit longer than expected. Should be fun.
All right, and there's their. Ooh, I gotta do the @ symbol. Their links. Boom. And there's their. Oh, come on, I said enter. There we go. Boom. There's their links to their channels. So make sure you go check them out and show some love. We'll figure out who we need to raid. We haven't always forget as it is. So It'll be a surprise. All right. We love you very much. You guys have a good night. And when in doubt, whip it out. Good night, guys.
See you guys.
See ya, guys.